Probably. All right. Hello, everybody. Blah, 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 blah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We good there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hello, 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 hello. I'm probably going to get louder than that when it comes up. All right. Slide.
Yeah, what's going on?
Count
Rob
to 10.
needs some real trombone lessons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20, Andy Stokes, Roaring Funga Pola.
How we doing? Good? All right, thank you.
Yep.
To Roy High School, the 5A quarterfinals, the Roy Royals and the Timpview T-Birds with a spot at Rice-Eccles next week in the semifinals on the line, and you've got the best seat in the house right now on Game Night Live.
A Sports Beat presentation. Game Night Live kicks off now. Brought to you by Granite Credit Union.
Hi there, everybody. Rod Zundel along with Stevenson Sylvester, the former Ute and Pittsburgh Steeler linebacker, making his Game Night Live debut this afternoon. And when you look at this game, Sly, it's power versus power between Timpview and Roy.
Yes. Timpview has a three-headed monster, and Roy's ready to play. So these teams need to come out and get ready for some playoff football.
Yeah, Timpview loves to run the football out of that Wildcat three-headed monster game. But when you look at Roy, you got to look first and foremost at their Mr. Everything, Kyrice Rowan. He can do it all.
He can. Speedster. And what I was told in high school when I got to Vegas is speed kills, so the defense needs to beware. Kyrice has a lot of in his package, and hopefully it shows tonight.
Kyrice is the Region 5 MVP. His stepdad is Emmett White, who played at Utah State and is also on the staff here, and his older brother is the catcher for the University of Utah.
Yeah, this lineage, it goes deep, so you know this kid is talented, and Utah has some really good things to look forward to.
All right, so on the other side, Timpview, you mentioned it, they have the three-headed monster in the running game, led by Amina Quinn, the running back. You know, he's got a little bit of everything.
Yeah. He got 8 total touchdowns on the year, 4 rushing, 4 passing, or 4 receiving. So you know he's got a lot in. He's what they call a Swiss Army knife. Yeah. So they can do a lot in this offense, especially with the Wildcat. Your defenses never know what's coming.
Yeah. So we're going to find out this afternoon as we're about ready for kickoff. The running game for Timpview against the rush defense, one of the top 5 in 5A, the Roy Royals. It's going to be fun, and we're about ready for kickoff. And we are ready for kickoff. Both teams out on the field now, getting ready to get this 5A quarterfinal game underway. The winner will move on to Rice-Eccles Stadium, and that's the goal for everybody, Sly. To get to Rice-Eccles Stadium on the turf and have a chance for a title.
Yeah, I didn't grow up in Utah, but I wish I could have played in Rice-Eccles Stadium when I was younger. We had UNLV, which wasn't as good as Utah, but this is definitely something these kids will definitely want to be a part of.
So Roy will receive the football first. They're in the dark jerseys, the gray and black, and the white and orange for the Timpview T-Birds. And we are about ready to get this 5A quarterfinal game underway.
Ooh, pooch kick.
And it's a little pooch kick. It's taken at the 36-yard line and immediately brought down at the 38. And T-Birds already trying to strip that football away, as making the reception there was Micah Nunez, the senior. And that's where Roy will take over. And Sly, they're led by their sophomore quarterback, Jackson Dart. 60% completion. He's averaging 182 yards passing per game, 12 touchdowns and 7 interceptions. And a guy by the name of Skidmore played here a few years ago when these two met in the state championship game, and he was a good one. Now he's the starter at Southern Utah. And he said that Jackson Dart is about as good as Skidmore right now.
Well, he's a true sophomore, so let's see what he's got going. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, on the dive right there off the bat on the first play. Doesn't amount to much. And Jaden Harris, he has 7 rushing touchdowns this year. He makes the first play, and he picks up about a yard. It'll bring up 2nd down and 9.
2nd down, 9 yards to go.
Second down and 9. And now the officials holding up play for something. So we're off to a rock and roll start. Here we go. Dart now back in the gun at the 35.
4 down front for this D-line here.
And Harris flanked to his left. Got twin receiver trips to the left. Timpview showing blitz off the right side. And Dart now checks that out, and he checks off to another play.
He checks to a run here.
And here comes a blitz off the right side. He steps up. Dart downfield, wide open at the 40-yard line, and it's caught. And that's the guy we talked about in the pregame, Kyrice Rowan.
Yeah.
Get the ball to him and let him do his thing.
Let him do his thing, man. He had a really skilled route right there. That corner gave him way too much room.
Give Dart credit for
getting out of the pocket. Yeah, making it an achievable throw by getting himself in position there. Let's go 1st and 10 from the Timpview 40.
Isaac Nelson, number 31, on the coverage. 1st and 10, 41-yard line.
Run
the
ball.
handoff on the sweep, and he's going to pick up a couple.
Nice. It's a few different formations on these first few plays. For,
that was Josh.
for Roy.
That was Josh Gallegos on the carry.
Tackle made by number 36, Kale Richardson. Takes the ball to the 37-yard line.
Just trying to misdirection there, Sly.
Yeah, it's the old wing T right there, offense. That's why I said there's a few different formations that Roy is coming out with. So Timpview has to plan for a lot.
Well, Freddie Fernandez, the head coach here, he played with Jim McMahon here at Roy, and then went up to Utah State. So
they're back here. Kyrie Rowan.
They go back
with
to
the
Rowan.
pitch, right off tackle, off left
and
tackle.
Kyrice Rowan trying to get the edge, and he's near the 1st down marker.
See
And
where
he's
they mark
knocked
him
out
out.
at the 32. Is going to be about a yard and a half shy of the 1st down, but that's their game plan.
Get the ball.
Get the ball to Kyrie.
It's kind of like what Utah wants to do. Get it to Covey. Get it to a guy who can make you can make some plays for you.
Kyrie, one of the fastest guys on this team.
1 yard to go.
Let's see what they go with on 3rd and short.
Yep, 3rd, and we'll call it a yard. Now Kyrie checks out, so look for the power game here, or not a bad spot in this to go play action and try to take a shot at the end zone.
Oh, the old wing formation here.
It's the quick pitch off the left side.
Nice.
And that's Kate Harris, and he's got the 1st down inside the 30.
Yeah, catch that D in sleeping. Yeah, he let out early right there and got a great 1st down. Yeah, that D in there got his eyes on the. They thought it was going to be a dive to the fullback because it was 3rd and short, and they quick snapped him and got leverage on him.
So he needed a yard, and he picked up 3.
Yeah.
Opening drive of the game here for the Royals. They've got it at the 28-yard line, 1st and 10.
Pistol formation.
Dart in the shotgun. He's going to throw. He's going, and there's nobody there.
Nobody.
His one receiver, that was Gallegos. He turned in, and Dart thought he was going to the goal line, and a miscommunication there, incomplete. Now Kyrie Rowan.
Yeah.
He was in the vicinity, but
Yeah,
that wasn't meant for him.
No, it wasn't. Not at all. He was running a corner out there, and the quarterback just overthrew that.
And now on 2nd down and 10, Kyrie comes out.
All right, keeping him fresh. Got him running all these routes. Want to make sure he can last the whole game.
Ball at the 28, 2nd down and 10.
Back to running formation here.
And it is a handoff. And he is met right at the 30-yard line.
Give him a yard loss on that. Third and 11 now.
I didn't see who came up and got that big hit on him and stopped him right in his tracks.
Yeah, you're getting a plethora of formations here. What's coming out. And as a defense, that's hard to game plan against. So now you know you're in 3rd and long territory, so this defense can really sit back and really even go in zone here. We'll see what they do.
3rd and 11. Let's see if Timpview comes with pressure from the 29-yard line.
Out of pistol formation.
Dart to throw.
Looking for Rowan.
Now he dumps it off to his safety valve, Cade Harris. Cade Harris has a first down inside. Well, he's close to the first down. They're going to give it to him. He was knocked out, I believe, right near the 16-yard line.
Yeah, first
Needed
down.
to get to the 18-yard line, and boy, that was a heads-up play by the quarterback, Jackson Dart.
Yeah, look at him check to his check down route. He's waiting for Kyrie Rowan to come free on the dig route right over the middle. That linebacker does a great job of taking away that route. So the last guy in his progression is the running back on the check down route, and he makes a guy miss and get that first down.
So a big 3rd down conversion for the Royals. They've got it at the 16-yard line, 1st and 10 from there.
Back to a power running formation here. They're loaded up on that left side. Let's see what they go. Right off tackle
it's
left.
to Cade Harris off the left side. He finds a spot, and he's inside the 5-yard line.
Down to 3.
And that's going to be another first down. That's a 12-yard pickup by Cade Harris.
Yeah, 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. Yeah, they're just loading up and playing bully ball over there. It's going nice. They're going right off left tackle there. Cade Harris does a great job making the first guy miss and gets all the way down to the 4-yard line.
And we have an injured Timpview player down at the 10-yard line.
Number 33.
Connie Taufa, the senior defensive end, is down on the field. Hey, big shout out to Granite Credit Union, with you every step on and off the field. Granite Credit Union, a great partner here on Game Night Live, making it possible for us to bring you our Game Night Live Game of the Week. And this will be the final time we'll have this game on KSL TV app as they move to Rice-Eccles Stadium, and you can watch these games on WATCHit TV or live.ksl.com. And on KSL.com, the semifinals and the championship games the next couple of weeks. But we've had a great time bringing you our Game Night Live Game of the Week. We've had some great moments this year.
Hope he's going to be okay.
So now Taufa has to be helped off, and Sly, that's not good when you have to be helped off like that and you can't put any pressure on that right leg.
Not at all. It's all that Roy offense. Like I said, they loaded up in that run formation, and he looked like he just got rolled up in that pile. So hopefully he's all right. It doesn't look good from as far as this as we can see here. But
that's a big blow too, because he was one of their studs on the defensive side. So here we go. We'll see how that impacts the defense. It's 1st and goal at the 4-yard line for the Royals. Dart back in the gun at the 9.
Shotgun.
Cade Harris flanked to his left on 1st and goal from the 4. Dart flips it out to Cade Harris. He is going to walk in the end zone, and the Royals on the board on the opening drive of this 5A quarterfinals.
That is an amazing read by that quarterback right there. He had 2 options, whether to go with Kyrie on the right, a split screen, or throw it to the running back on the short screen to the short side.
Well, he saw that just cleared out. There was no pressure whatsoever.
Well, he saw it on his pre-snap read. They were cheating over to the trip side, which makes sense. You know, they got more receivers over there. And Kyrie Rowan put all your attention over there. But the quarterback decided to throw it to the short side, which was a great decision.
Extra point is up and good. And by the way, they went to the side where Taufa just left with an injury.
Hey, you got to go at it.
It's
Yeah,
unfortunate.
you see here,
That's great coaching.
Kyrie's on the right stripe, the strong side. You can definitely see that they had nobody to cover the running back on the weak side. So,
and you saw number 13, Quincy Hale, just turn his back to the quarterback and was really no help because he was guarding his receiver into the end zone.
No, he was zero help. Yeah, that's all pre-snap read right there. He pre-snapped and saw nobody was covering him, so you go to him instead of to Kyrie on the strong side.
That's Kate Harris's second touchdown reception of the year, and that gives Roy a 7-0 lead. Well, that's how you want to start off a playoff game, Sly.
Yeah, they took a lot of time off the clock, and they moved the ball efficiently. You got into a third down situation, 3rd and long, and they were able to convert. So it's a lot of promise for this offense going forward.
Yep, 3 minutes and 14 seconds.
Now this 5th-ranked defense, let's see how they hold up against this Timpview running attack.
Raider DeMooney and Targi Lamson back to receive the kick, and Lamson is a speedster as well. DeMooney's got it at the 3-yard line.
Oh.
And DeMooney's tripped up at the 20, and that was a great defensive play. Mason Thusen. Because if he didn't trip him up, he had some space.
Yeah, he was getting at least 30 more yards. That was a great play by that guy right there.
DeMooney lost his shoe, too. All right, so here we go. Let's see how they come out. Nui Adolfo had been the starter for a lot of the season, but then they went to Sione Moa in the Wildcat formation, along with Amina Quinn. And let's see how they come out now.
Quinn's at the...
That is Rowan Ray back in the shotgun in the Wildcat. His helmet says 34. His jersey says number 1. So it is Sione Moa. He's got jersey number 1 and helmet number 34. So that's Moa, and he handed off to Amina Quinn. We talked to him in the pregame that he's kind of their workhorse. Sione Moa now in that Wildcat formation, kind of the instigator, but they love to get it to Quinn.
Yeah,
7 yards per carry, Sly.
I would love to have an average like that in high school. Let's see, we're back in the 2 running backs. See if they run the triple option here again.
2nd down and 7 coming up. It's Aquin again.
Straight handoff.
Ammon Aquin's got the first down out across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And Josh Gallegos making the tackle.
Yeah, it's moving efficiently. He's getting that yard per carry on here. Look at this. Just straight handoff.
Picked up 12 there.
This O-line's getting right in place. Center pool there.
Okay, we're lined up again for a first down play at the 34-yard line.
Another run here.
Moa.
Oh.
This time he hands off to Targi Lamson, and he's got another 9 yards. And Sly, these two played together and camped together at Weber State in the summer, and Fred Fernandez told me that they couldn't stop their run game. Lamson just took off, and we were grasping for air, and he ran for 45 yards. As he said, I hope we're a little bit better than we were in our summer camp with these guys.
Well,
so they know what they're up against, just if they can stop it.
Right.
So far, they haven't.
The chemistry on this offense seems to be working here. They're just running the ball straight up the middle.
Lamson again, he's got the first down.
First down and more, 5-yard carry.
Keeps chugging out to the 49-yard line. He picks up 6 yards on that carry.
Yeah, well, I mean, if the defense can't stop it, why go away from it? They're doing good. Hurry up offense right here. Getting up at the line. They're already ready to go.
Defense is fresh now, but if this continues, they're going to get worn out.
They are going to get worn out. No break here. Safeties are down. They're loading up.
Ball at the 49-yard line, 1st and 10 for the T-Birds, down 7-0. Sione Moa out of the Wildcat, and he hands off to Aquin, and he's tripped up, but he lunges forward for a couple of more. He's going to pick up 3 on the carry. 2nd down and 7 coming up.
Ammon Aquin on the carry. Takes the ball into Royal territory, 3-yard line.
Yeah,
let's wait for that moment where they do a play action after just a continuous running down their throat and see if that is in their game plan.
Well, they keep doing it. These safeties are going to keep cheating down, so they're going to run the ball.
2nd and 7.
Oh,
Moa keeps it this time, and he kind of runs into his lineman, big number 78, Tyler Stubbs, and he kind of knocked him down, picks up a yard. That's it, 3rd and 6 coming up.
Yeah, big 3rd down for them. This is kind of, you got to see, you saw Roy High School convert on their 3rd down. Let's see if we can see if Timpview can come through. They've been moving the ball pretty well, running the ball. Now they're going to be forced to pass here in the third and mid-range area here.
Boy, the sun is peeking through the clouds now. On 3rd and 6, Roy had a 3rd and 11, and they converted on their way to their first touchdown. Let's see what Timpview can do on 3rd and 6. Mo to pass for the first time. Out in the flat over his receiver's head, and that was nearly picked off. And that was Dane Halsey who had a chance at it. I didn't think he realized it was going to come that close to him.
No, I don't think he did either. It almost looked like he thought the sun was in his eye, but the sun's actually behind him. Oh.
He was blocked out by his Dane Halsey.
Yeah. Cole Neal should have definitely came up with that play there, but missed opportunity. They're going for it on 4th down here.
4th down and 6. Timpview going to go for it at the 47-yard line.
Another passing situation.
Moa, Lamson, and he's not going to get it. He's going to maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and there's that top
defense.
5 defense in the 5A ranks coming up with a big play right there.
Yeah, they did a great job of stuffing the run right there, staying home. You know, Timpview challenged them, so you got to stay up with it. Here, they come down. Penetration just kills this play out the jump. The old lineman could not handle the penetration of that D-line.
Isaac Sella is the guy that got to him and brought him down. So a big defensive stop for the Roy Royals, and Andy Stokes, the coach for Timpview, wanted to take a chance, and we'll see if that comes back to bite him.
Yeah, well, in the playoff game, that's a big confidence booster, especially if you're able to convert on that 4th down, but you didn't. So now you got that Roy offense who was rarely rumbling on that first drive. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Ball at the 47-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Royals. Jackson Dart out of the gun
Spread formation
at his 41-yard line.
Let's see what we got here.
Yeah, twin receivers on both sides. Dart to throw. He's looking left. He's throwing across the middle. He got a receiver, but he just threw it over the outstretched arms of Cade Harris.
Oh, man, he had him.
Just need to put a little more loft on the ball.
He could have even held the ball for one more second, and then the guy would have broke right past that linebacker area. Here, straight
Great
slot.
protection.
They call this a seam route. Right down the hash.
Oh, he had it.
Yeah, he had it. He had it.
Let's see if they go back to that.
Oh, they
sometime
definitely
soon.
will. They definitely will. Let's see here. So we got Tripp Strong here.
Trips to the right, single receiver to the left for
Second
Jackson
down.
Dart, back in the gun at his 41-yard line. 2nd down and 10.
Another passing situation.
Dart's going to throw.
Oh, he's got him.
Here comes the rush and spins out of the defender's arms and
Keeps his eyes
completes the
downfield.
pass.
How about
and
that?
the Royals are in Timpview territory at the 41-yard line, and making the grabs is James Eyring, I think. Yeah, it is. No, it's not James Eyring. It's Deontay Davis.
Oh, my gosh, this is a great job by the quarterback. He keeps his eyes alive. He had the dig route open up late, but he didn't get to see it. The rush came. He made a great play. Yeah, he tried to make his little Tyler Huntley move in the pocket right there, but was able to find his receiver and pick up that 1st down. It's a great job by Jackson Dart.
I noticed you said a Ute quarterback. How about Jordan Love?
I was going to
Utah
say that because
State.
we're a little closer to Ogden.
Yeah.
But
All right, so it is a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
I formation. Straight
Handoff,
handoff.
second man through. Cade Harris has got it. He
bounced it.
bounces off to the outside and he's going to pick up a couple, and here comes the flag.
Got stuffed. Most likely a holding call there. And then the I formation, just a straight lead off tackle.
Cade Harris on the carry, penalty marker on the field.
So let's see what the flag is here. You can see one of the coaches saying something.
They're using Cade
Now the
Harris
officials
lot
having a
in this
discussion.
offense.
They're looking over at Andy Stokes, and he said, yeah, I think I'm going to take it.
Yeah, push him back. Holding.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Repeat 1st down.
So the ball will be placed back into Roy territory at the 49-yard line.
Timpview's getting a heavy dose of Cade Harris these first 2 drives. So
It's going to be, 2nd down and 19.
Penalty takes the ball back to the Royal 49.
1st down. They got their down back. 1st down.
Oh, yeah, 1st down and 19.
19 yards to go.
Oh, back to shotgun, another passing situation.
1st and 19, Jackson Dart to throw across the middle. Got Kyrese Rowan, and Rowan inside the 20, and now outside the 20, and now back inside the 20, down to the 17-yard line.
Incredible.
That is a 34-yard pickup.
You know what's crazy is that's the route that was open when Jackson made a move in the backfield the play before, is that over route that came open late. He just stayed in there this time. Kyrie came right over the middle and made that play. That was awesome. And then he's trying to be shifty. Use that speed. Great play call for that offense.
Well, those seam routes are open.
I don't know.
They're finding a lot of space, a lot of holes in that secondary.
They need to do something because I'm telling you that seam route that ran earlier that they didn't convert is going to come up again, and that over route that came open the first time just came open there. So
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line. Jaden Harris has got it this time, and he's brought down inside the 10 to the 9, going to be about 2 yards shy of the first down.
Yeah, the big back gets some really good yardage there. You got a 2nd down and 3. Very manageable. Good job by that offense. Yeah, they're moving the ball. It's great play selection. Yeah, Timpview doesn't seem like they could get a hold on the many different formations that Roy has coming out here. So let's see what we got coming up here. We got another running formation.
Yep. 2nd down and a couple to go for the Royals. Hand off to Jaden Harris, and he's met
right in the hole. Got enough for a 1st down.
One of the guys, Logan Peely, there on the stop.
Yeah, they just give a straight dive handoff right there. Oh, I thought they gave him the 1st down. So it's going to be 3rd and short here.
Going to be a yard shy.
Let's see if they load back up on the run.
Well, the last time they were in this situation, you thought it was going to be a running play, and they just flicked it out to Cade Harris. And again, Harris is in the backfield to the left of Jackson Dart, now under center. 3rd and a yard. The quick pitch to Cade Harris. And he's got the 1st down inside the 5-yard line. It's going to bring up 1st and goal once again for the Royals.
Whoever that D end is keeps getting sealed off. Once he sees that running back flexed out like that, he's got to know he's not going across the formation.
Well, if you recall, Connie Toffa went out with an injury at the defensive end, so they're down a guy.
If you wanted to run anywhere, you got to run off that space. As soon as the guy's out, you got to attack it. See here.
So the Royals threatening once again. 1st and goal from the 4. The handoff to Jaden Harris. He's mad at the line of scrimmage and falls forward for a couple of yards, and that's it. He's down at the 2-yard line.
Takes the ball to the 2-yard line.
Raider DeMooney there on the stop for Timpview. That was just power versus power right there.
Yes, sir. Roy's getting the best of him so far. It's 2nd and goal here. Let's see if they stick with the run or do a play action. Throw a play action in there. That'll be interesting. Let's see here. Now we're back to a running formation. Yep. Look out for that quarterback keep. Yep. That D end on that on the left side of the offense is not disciplined.
2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 3. Fakes the handoff. I think he just missed the handoff, and now Dart reaches for the goal line, and he's going to be right at the goal line, but a yard short, about a half a ball short. And I think that he was wanting to hand it off, and he just missed it.
Let's see. I don't know. That looked like he was keeping it because if he was going to
he put his other hand out there. You're right.
I thought they were going to run the quarterback keep to the other side, but, you know, they made it happen. Now they're only on the half-yard line here. Let's see if they can punch it in. Got the big boys in there.
3rd and goal at the 1. Jaden Harris, touchdown. And he finds his way into the end zone for a 1-yard touchdown. And now the Royals out in front, 13-0 here in the 1st.
Wow. Great job by this offense. They had the ball the majority of this 1st quarter. They are just moving all over this Timpview team.
And that 4th down attempt at midfield comes back to haunt the T-Birds and Coach Andy Stokes.
Yes, it does. Great job. sticking to the run.
Extra
sticking
point
to
is
what
good.
works.
So with 59 seconds left, it is 14-0 Roy.
Yeah, just a straight handoff right up the middle. Like I said, they were on the half-yard line.
Amina Quinn was trying everything he could to grab his jersey and pull him back.
Jaden Harris is too big for that.
Yeah, he's 6'2", 230. That's a big load right
back.
there.
That's a big back. Yeah, you give him to. That's why you have him on that offense. You give him that short. That's what we used at Asiata in 2008. We knew we could get at least a yard or two out of most formations, so we just give him the ball and let him work. Great job by that Roy offense.
Hey, let's go down to our Chuckarama sideline report with Haley Smith. And Haley, there's some big boys coming right at you. There's some pad popping going on there.
If you could get the vantage point I have, and some of their legs are just massive, and there is no way that he wasn't getting through that goal line right there with the calves on that guy. But nonetheless, hey.
Here we go. Hold on a second. All right. In the end zone. Continue, Haley. Sorry.
Nope, you're just good. I went over, I don't have an official statement on the defensive player there, number 33, that went out injured, but I went over while he was being worked on, and it appeared they were working on his lower right leg, possibly that ankle there. So I'll try to get more information on that injury, but he looked like he was in excruciating pain.
All right, Haley, thank you. That's not good to know. All right, let's see what the T-Birds can do on their second possession. They turned it over on downs on the first possession. Aquin has it, and this time he's bottled up for a yard gain.
Yeah, that Roy defense is really getting stiff. Stuffing up that run.
Isaac Sella was the first guy to get to Aquin.
The Timpview offense is going to have to come up with something else. That Roy defense is doing well. No wonder they're ranked number 5.
Isaiah Huber on the tackle. 8 yard on the play.
Loading up the box.
Second down and 9, Moa to throw. And Moa's going deep and overthrows his intended receiver. And that was DeMooney. And nice coverage there by Cole Neal.
That was great coverage. Great coverage. Yeah, so this Timpview offense is kind of shook right now. Their run's not working, and they can't throw the ball. So,
but the run was working up until the last couple of downs in the on their first drive. I mean, they were getting 6, 7, 8, 9 yards per carry.
Well, they tried to pass it, and then they lost the down. So that was it was a down. They didn't get close to the first down. So
3rd and 9 at the 21. Moa on the rollout, and Moa's going to keep it. Got to get to the 30, and he does get to the 30, out to the 31, and that's a first down run. Give complete credit to Sione Moa on that one.
Oh, man, great decision there to keep the ball. I think that's probably his intent the whole time. He rolls out to the right here. Doesn't see his number 1 option. When you do the sprint option, you're kind of limited on who you're throwing to. And so, like, if those 2 people that are supposed to be your 2 options aren't open, it's likelihood that you're just going to keep it and run.
And give credit to Lamson for blocking downfield as a receiver. Aquin nowhere to go, right at the line of scrimmage.
That's the end of the first quarter. The score.
And making the stop there is Xavier Montoya. We have come to the end of the first quarter. It's all Roy, the Royals on top of Timpview, 14-0 here on Game Night Live.
Been waiting for the best interest rate possible for a car loan? At Granite Credit Union, your wait is over. That's right. Granite Credit Union is offering interest rates as low as 3.99%, up to 60 months. And with the lowest rate available, you can afford more vehicle or lower your payments with your new auto loan. Auto loans made simple and easy and affordable. Log on to granite.org today for more details.
Granite Credit Union, we're with you every step.
So we head into the second quarter. Roy on top of Timpview, 14-0 here in the 5A quarterfinals. The winner will move on to Rice-Eccles Stadium for the semis in 5A next week. Oh, and Sly, I forgot to tell you that you're going to have to, I would say, you're going to be.
You're suspicious already. Rob.
No, you're going to be in for a treat or a trick or treat this week because of dad jokes from Haley.
Oh my God!
Okay, she is the dad joke master. Isn't that right, Haley?
Are you ready to get the dad joke started this early, though, Rod?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I just wanted to, let Sly know what he's in for. Last week we had one that made us giggle quite a bit.
I think it's That's even better that you say giggle.
Yes. Okay. All right, start second quarter, second down and 10. Sione Moa on the keeper, and he's met after he picks up a yard. And then he falls forward, and that was Justin Lacefield who met him head on.
Yeah, this defense is doing a great job of staying home and staying on their keys. You know, with the triple option, there's a few different people you have to watch. Most important thing is you have to watch the ball. And if the quarterback keeps the ball, you stick with him. And they're doing a great job of that.
Third down and 6. Here comes the pressure from the right side. Moa, he's going to tuck and run. And he's got the first down out at midfield.
That seems like their best offense. Kyrie Rowan with the tackle.
That's why they switched to Moa and the Wildcat rather than going with the regular spread formation that they had done the first few games of the season. Because you can see what he can do with the football.
Well, I mean, he's not the tallest guy, so he can't really see deep into the pocket. So when the pocket collapses, has no choice but to run. But that honestly seems like the best option for this offense right now is to have Moa run the ball.
Yeah, he's 5'10", but he's 200 pounds, so he's got some muscle. Moa to throw again, out in the flat, and off the fingertips of Funga Pulu.
He had to kind of double clutch that. He was hoping his receiver could come open a little earlier than that, but didn't happen. So incomplete pass on that.
Second down and 10, ball right at midfield for the T-Birds, down 14-0.
Kind of empty formation here. They do a jet sweep.
Fakes to Lamson, the inside pitch to Aquin, and Aquin is near the 40. That's where he needed to get to for the first down. And
yep, they got it.
Just depends on where they mark it. Yep, they're going to give him the first down, 10-yard pickup.
It's a great play call there. Got a misdirection with the first receiver coming in motion.
That was Lamson who was coming across.
Yeah, so you get the defense looking at him, and then you sneak Quinn right under it.
Yeah, it is a complete spread, empty backfield for Sione Moa. Going to run it right up the middle, and he picks up a yard. That's it.
Yeah, way to stuff up that run right there.
Jackson Sella was one of the guys that got there, and Gage Sackett also there.
Yeah.
Pickup of a yard, second down and 9, ball at the 39.
Go back to the spread formation here. Let's see what we got. Got trips
Spread it out and let Sione do his thing.
Motion.
Hands off to Aquin this time, and Aquin goes down, and coming through right to get him is Levi Conley. He's the leading tackler, has nearly 90 tackles this year.
What? In high school?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Good job. It was a great job by that D end right there. Yeah, he got him by the shoelaces. Hey, a tackle's a tackle. You get him by the shoelaces, you get him up top. However you can get that guy down. That was a great job by him.
Here we go, another big third down attempt for the T-Birds at the 40-yard line, 3rd and 10. Aquin back with Moa. Moa to throw, and he's going deep. Lamson's there, had a step, but kind of got turned around a little bit.
Yeah,
Actually, that was Pulu.
Yeah, trying to get that corner out, with Timpview's running attack. You see Roy's loading up in the box for the run, so he leaves one-on-one coverage for
Chase
the Roy
Biggs.
DBs.
That wasn't Chase Biggs. That was Dane Holtze. Pretty good coverage there. All right, so they got 3rd and 10, or 4th and 10. They had 4th and 6 at midfield, and they didn't make it. Now they've got 4th and 10 at the 40, and they're back to punt. Cade Harris, the deep receiver, and that sails into the end zone. So it's really only a 20-yard gain there. So the T-Birds didn't do much to change field position.
No, not at all. Not at all. Well, it's interesting. They were on the Roy 40-yard line and decided to punt there instead of punting on the first series. So you can see their confidence on offense is really low on being able to convert. So it's a great job by the Roy defense.
All right, so Roy has it for the 3rd time this afternoon. They scored on the first 2 on long drives, and let's see if the T-Bird defense can stop them for the first time this afternoon. Dart to Jaden Harris, who scored the last time they touched the football. He's going to pick up 4 out to the 24.
It's interesting. If you're a linebacker and you see wide gaps, You see there's an open A gap that was wide there. You knew he was going to come right through that. So they did a nice little trap play inside where they do a quick center guard pull exchange, and Jackson comes right off the pulling guard's butt.
Hey, this is your first go-around on Game Night Live. What do you think of our R&R Barbecue catering, our pregame meal? Pretty good, huh?
I need them to cater at my house. Ooh.
Kyrie's Rowan on the counter, and he is brought down by number 55, Solo Longy.
That was a great play right there. They tried to do the misdirection with the guy over the top and handled it to Rowan. But Longy stayed home and made a great play. See,
and the way Longy tackled him and brought him down, that would have been a penalty in the NFL.
No question. No question. Clay Matthews would have got suspended for at least 3 weeks.
And fined $15,000.
15? What? That's for when your socks roll down. You've got to fine like $70,000. They're serious. I know these fines.
That's true.
They're not.
Were you ever fined in the NFL?
Luckily, no.
Okay.
I made sure of that.
All right, 3rd down and 8. Ball back at the 22-yard line.
Oh.
Jackson Dart.
Stayed out. Eyes downfield. Go.
He's still looking. Now he's got a tuck and run, and his helmet comes off. He's going to be right at the 30-yard line, and now we got a scuffle. A Timpview T-Bird a little bit extra. Now the coach pushing the T-Bird out of the way, and here come the flags.
Ooh, yeah, I like it.
And not a lot of love being expressed there, and the official doing a good job at keeping things calm down here. But the Timpview T-Bird kind of kept going, and then there were some words exchanged and some shoving, and then a Roy coach tried to get the T-Bird out of the way, and now, who is that, number 7, Khalil Nevis, egging on the Roy crowd. And now Andy Stokes and his staff over near the Roy sideline. Freddie Fernandez is out, and Freddie's got to be careful. He had open heart surgery 2 months ago.
You can't keep guys like him down.
I don't know if we got instigated all that thing, and now there's a Timpview coach coming over and pointing at the sideline. Let's see what happens here.
Well, look, Jackson Dart comes down and tries to lay the boom, and the defender stays tight, does a great job tackling.
Okay, let's see what happens right after here.
Well,
I don't know if we have an upper angle replay or not.
Well,
KJ Dewey?
Lamson keeps driving even after he pushes him out of bounds, and I think that's what got that Roy sideline in an uproar. And he was just in the wrong territory to be doing all that.
All right, let's see if we can keep this going to the end, and as long as we can, hopefully, KJ. Now, the officials have sent both teams to the sideline, and they're trying to figure this all out.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. There's a coach pushing a Timpview T-Birds out of the way, and let's see where there's a flag. Okay, now, I don't know why the flag was called there and not earlier, unless something was said or a punch that we didn't see. But we didn't see what instigated that. We cut right to the scuffle. I don't know if we can see the end of that play, KJ, or not.
Yeah. I think Lamson there did a little extra shoving and crap talking after the play right there, especially when he knocked off Dart's helmet. And I think that's what got the Roy sideline a little charged up. You don't mess with the quarterback.
All right, let's see if we can see what happens again. I mean, it was an okay tackle, and that is, let's see if that's that Targi Lamson.
Or Peely.
Right there.
I think that's Peely.
Yeah, that's number 8, Logan Peely. So right there. Oh, there's that number 30. Oh, we had it right there. Number 36, I believe, Cale Richardson. If we can go back to that, we can find out who made the first shove, KJ. We cut out of just as he made the shove. But I think that was Cale Richardson.
Yeah,
but the sophomore, you could see right there before we cut out, did that shoving, and that's when it all started. There you see Fred Fernandez. All right, let's see if we can run it all the way through. As the officials are still huddled on the sideline, trying to figure out all this stuff. And I hope nobody gets kicked out. I don't think there were any punches thrown. All right, Logan Peely got him. See, keep your eye as that 36. Yeah, that's 36. Right there on the 30-yard line to the left of your screen. Okay. Right there, everything's okay. There he comes in and pushes him right there. That was 36 for Timpview and 21 for Roy, I believe. Marcade Andre that got into the shoving match, and that's what started the whole thing. But then you saw that Roy coach just start to push the Timpview players out of the way. Oh, and then there was another one, 23 coming in for Timpview, and I don't know if that's Zach Christensen, the junior, and he came in and reached over and shoved someone. I don't see any punches thrown, so I don't think there should be an ejection from what we saw there. No. I think they should give both
Offsetting
15 penalty
penalties.
yards and give them a warning and move on.
Right.
Because you know what? You're taking this too long. Okay, it was a scuffle. From our vantage point, we didn't see any punches, just shoving.
Yeah.
Okay, and on the shoulder pads, nothing to the head. So you know what? Give each side a warning. The next time somebody's going to get ejected,
Right.
no matter who it is.
Playoff football, this is to be expected. So,
But there were no punches that we saw.
No, just shoving. I
So-
got in a few fights in my day. So
Yeah, I
this-
know, but you're old. and this is a different game now, my friend.
Yeah.
And it's frustrating for us oldies to have to watch this. I mean, it would have been a 15-yard penalty on both, and we move on.
I gotta get as many looks.
And now
as
we
I
got
can
to
before it's flag
coddle. Now
football.
we got to coddle everybody.
Right. It's flag football coming soon. I'm telling you. You can fair catch kickoffs now. It's crazy.
Yeah. All right, so I don't know if Freddie Fernandez is being happy because they're over talking to him, and the other couple officials are over talking to the Timpview sideline. Unless there was a punch thrown that we didn't see, because we didn't see any, and I'm sure there was some mouthing off going on. So just call 15 yards on both, and I think they may be.
Well, they moved the ball back, so definitely calling on the Roy sideline. Let's see what he got.
Well, they can't call it completely. If they could see this video, they would see that it was pretty much instigated by Timpview.
Kept by Kel Richardson.
Yeah. That had the first shove. Let's see, here we go.
Conduct on Timpview. That penalty is enforced. 15 yards.
Well, he just said on Timpview,
No, so he called a penalty on both teams,
and then another one.
and that offset, and then one more on Roy.
No, he said Timpview.
Well, he
pointed to Roy,
was
but he said
pointing in the wrong
Timpview.
direction the whole
But
time.
the Roy bench is now moving down, so they're going to have to move it. So I think that other penalty was on that. Who was that? No, not Cale Richardson, the first one. No, who was who came in afterwards and reached over
I think
and
it was
shoved him?
23, right? Stone. I believe it was Stone.
Yeah. So somebody came over, and I think that's where they got the extra penalty.
Yeah. So what are they doing with this? Where's the ball going to be placed?
Well, Timpview's all the way out to the 40-yard line now.
This is what I'm saying. They moved the ball back towards
But
Roy.
why did they move the ball back? Because the ball was at the 30-yard line, and it was a first down, or close to a first down. And they spent 5 minutes to talk about offsetting penalties. I know they had to get it right, and now they're trying to calm everybody down. And, the official, they did a really good job of making sure that didn't get out of hand.
What are you doing? Jackson Dart's on the sideline.
Well, now they've got to tack on the 15-yard penalty. And they're waiting for the head official. And now they're having another discussion. And now,
It's a circus.
well, I don't know. Coach Andy Stokes not happy with what's going on, obviously.
Timpview coach isn't happy. He doesn't know what's going on here.
All right, so now they're calling Timpview back over on the sideline. The officials got it right. They did a great job. Now it's just up to them to let both sides know that, okay, we let that one go, one more, and there will be serious consequences.
Yeah. Let's see if they are definitely delaying this game.
We have taken 8 minutes now trying to figure this out.
Should go get some tailgate food, huh? Any more R&R barbecue down at the van? Oh, my gosh.
All right, let's go down to Haley, Chuckarama sideline. Haley, what were you seeing from the floor down there?
From down here, it looked like a hot mess there for a second. When I feel like Roy was already a little fired up from that previous play where one of their players was slammed into the ground pretty hard there, where you
Good
guys
point.
were talking in the NFL that would have been a penalty. So I feel like that tension was already there. And then on that next play, when the Thunderbird pushed him right into his own line and kind of held on to him for a while, you could see some exchanges made, and then that's when the shoving began. It kind of became an intense situation all around.
Haley, did you see any punches thrown? We didn't from up here
No,
on
I
the
did
replay.
not see any punches thrown. I saw a lot of yelling and a couple shoves, but I could not, from
All
my vantage point, see any punches thrown.
All right, well, the officials now, we're at the 9-minute mark on trying to figure this out, and now they're over talking with Freddie Fernandez. But the ball's marked at the 15-yard line when Dart was knocked out at the 30-yard line. And we have 7:50 left here in the first half. And it's 14-0 Roy. Whatever it is, the ball, and it's fourth down. The ball's not in the right position.
Let's go already. Come on now.
Because it happened after the play, so the play should count, right, Sly?
I think so, yes.
So it's out at the 30-yard line.
Did they lose it down? Yeah, it's fourth down, so they'd be punting. So they said it's
I
fourth down.
don't remember what down it was.
I think it was third down.
It was third down, okay? So
So it's fourth down.
So
Roy
now it's
ball.
fourth down, but why is the ball back at the 15? So it must have been on Roy. He said Timpview, but he pointed to Roy.
I think they called the personal foul in sports like on the Roy bench, the whole bench.
Ball's on the 15-yard line.
It may have been on that coach trying to clear things out when he was trying to get everybody separated, but I think he was a little forceful.
Yeah,
All right, so here we go. After a 10-minute delay, trying to figure it out, it's fourth down and 16. And back to punt is Cameron Stimpson. And he gets it away, and a fair catch is called for, and then they let it bounce. And so Timpview, after all that's going to have great field position. And the Roy crowd doesn't like what happened. And now both teams are pointing to each other's sidelines, and that's going to get somebody in trouble here pretty quick.
Oh, yeah. Things are going to be a little choppy, so the refs got to be on their game here.
Now let's see how Roy's defense responds when they've got a shot at Sione Moa.
Yeah. You see a Timpview coming. It looks.
And let's see how quickly the officials
See this guy
realize
coming
what's going
motion
on. So
here.
first and 10, 47-yard line, and that's Moa right up the middle, and he's going to pick up a couple.
Probably should have handed that off. They had more numbers on the.
Actually, he
strong
picks up
side.
5.
Yeah, it looks like that's their offense right now is just run Moa. Run Moa, run. Go back to the hurry up offense, spread 2x2.
Second down and 5. Pulu's got it,
Hand off to-
and he's got the first down inside the 35-yard line.
Great decision there.
Okay, there was a little bit of a continuation on the block by Kyrie Rowan, and now the official's talking to him. You saw that right there.
Yeah.
Nice job. That's Steve Merkley on our up camera. Nice job, Merk.
We got trips to the strong
So,
side.
yep, first down at the 33-yard line. Quinn's got it. Brought down at the 29. That's a 4-yard pickup. Second down and 6 coming up. Well, that kind of got the old blood a-pumping, Sly.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
And now whoever can harness that to the play on the field rather than just the extracurricular stuff here.
Right.
And so far, Timpview is doing that right now. Second down and 6 at the 29-yard line. Pulu, fake to him. Quinn's got it. And he's going to be brought down at the 26, going to be 3 yards shy of the first down.
Moving the ball well. Now they've got a third down coming up, 3rd and 3, 3rd and 2. And see what kind of play call they're going at. They went with a lot of quarterback run. Those first couple drives has found success. You got Quinn here is limping. Now he's getting off the field.
Amina Quinn. Boy, that's big. So they've lost 2 guys now.
Yeah.
One on stud on defense and they're stud on offense. So here we go. 3rd down and 3. Ball at the 26-yard line.
QB run
The
game.
fake, and Moa's got it. And
Short,
Moa's not going to
stuffed,
get the first down.
Stuffed up. Great
He's going to
job
be
by that
about 2
defense.
yards shy of the first down. He's brought down at the 25, but boy, he bounced off a couple of Royals and nearly sprung that for a first down.
It's a great job by that defense. You had to know that that was coming. Like I said, QB run game has been really successful. It's all they really had on offense after the first drive. Here, you fake the jet sweep. Great job. That DN didn't even go for the jet sweep. He went straight for Moa.
Isaac Sella missed him in the backfield, and then Rowan brought him down. Here we go, 4th down and 2.
Ooh,
The handoff, and that is
Longy.
Lampson.
Oh,
And Targi Lampson
sorry.
has a first down near the 20-yard line.
Nice. That was a great job. Good feet in the backfield there.
So they converted on the 4th down. They're 1 for 2 on 4th down conversions here in the first half with 5:18 and counting.
Let's see there.
Ball at the 21-yard line, 1st and 10 for the T-Birds. Fake to Lampson. Moa trips and falls. Going to lose a couple.
Now it's going to be 2nd down and 12.
Second down and 11.
Well, they'll say he only lost a yard, so 2nd down and 11.
Let's go. Are they going to pass it or are they going to keep running the ball?
Well, they got twin receivers to the left, and that is Braxton Cottom. Well, they moved Pulu out there, so we have trips on both sides. The fake handoff
Nice route.
into
my
Pulu,
gosh.
and he can't hang on.
Oh, my goodness, that was a beautiful route. Oh, Pulu did a great route. Oh, man, I wish we had the angle to see the route that he ran. He just dropped the ball. See, he's looking ahead before catching the ball.
Josh Gallegos is ready to unload.
Yeah, if he catches the ball, if he catches that ball, he probably could have made a move on Gallegos and got into the end zone there. But he did a great route on his defender, getting him off him. Now let's see if they go back to that though. It's 3rd and 11.
3rd down and 11. Ball
receivers.
at the 22-yard line. T-Birds trying to get on the board here.
Oh.
Moa.
Oh.
He's going to lob it. It's
Oh.
incomplete. And we got a flag on the play in the backfield.
What was that?
Well, he tried to throw it up a jump ball.
There's no play clock in high school, is there?
Yes, there is. 25 seconds.
Oh.
And I think Andy Stokes was upset. I think he was trying to call timeout
Okay, yeah,
before the ball snapped.
Well, he had his whole team looking at him, so nobody
Yeah.
was ready to go on that.
Hold on, here's the flag. Here's the call.
Okay, what is?
Oh, there's holding right there. The line judge called it, not the official. That happened right in front of him.
10-yard penalty.
All right, from the spot of the foul, so that'll bring the ball all the way back to the 38-yard line.
Holy mess.
So in 3 plays, they've lost 18 yards. So here we go. It's 3rd down and away. 3rd down and ball on the ground by Moa. Picks it up and incomplete. Boy, I'd be careful. That defender kind of just a little bit lazy there and kind of grabbed him a little bit. They could have called pass interference on that.
Right. You don't want to do that and give him an automatic first down. Let's see, 4th down. They're going to punt it or they're going to go for it? They're going to punt it here. Yeah, I just think if
Yeah, it's 4th and 28.
you better pooch it. You better pooch kick it. Otherwise, you're not going to get much change of field position on this.
DeMooney to kick this thing away.
Good kick.
That is a good kick.
Oh,
But it bounces into the end
gotta
zone.
get some coverage.
So they've had 2 punts inside of Roy territory and both in the end zone. The first one was a 20-yard exchange in field position. This one only 18.
Yeah, it almost makes you think, let's go for it and run a screen or something. and actually get some positive yards, get some momentum before you get the ball up the next time. But, yeah.
All right, let's see how Freddie Fernandez, the last time they had the ball, that the quarterback got smacked and resulted in a little scuffle. Let's see how they respond here with 4:12 left. Do you try to run it down their throat again, or do you try to take big shot?
I'd say you run it. In high school, I would just run it, just really demoralize that other team.
But those seam routes were so successful.
I definitely run it at least 2 plays, make sure that defense fills the run, and then, yeah, that's what.
Well, Dart's going to throw, and he wanted to go deep.
Stupid.
And now that may be intentional grounding. There wasn't a receiver within 10 yards. I think the official's looking at that to see. He had the running back on the flare, but it wasn't close. And they're not going to call it. Boy, Roy, fortunate there.
Very fortunate. Yeah, I told them they should have just ran the ball. Let's see. I think they're going to load up in that run.
He wanted to take a shot deep downfield. You could see that, but a great coverage. I think the guy on coverage was Isaac Nelson. He was step for step.
Yeah. See him running off right tackle right here.
Tyrese Rowan isn't in there. Or is he on the wing?
Yeah, right off right tackle. Open.
That's Kate Harris.
That's all you got to do is just run the ball. Right off the right tackle. That was a perfect play call. Now you got 3rd and 3.
Kate Harris is a sophomore. He's 5'6", 160 pounds.
Well, like I said earlier, Timpview's getting a heavy dose of him. He's doing real good today.
Richardson and DeMooney on the tackle for the T-Birds.
3rd and 2.
3rd and 2 here. Just run the ball again. They haven't been able to stop you.
Ball at the 28-yard line, 3rd down and 2 for Jackson Dart and the Royals.
Oh.
And now it's going to be a 1st down.
Yeah. That Timpview coach has to be mad.
That was Ben Salmons, 5'10". Well, that's not Salmons. He looks a lot bigger than 5'10", 174 yards. Let's see on the other roster. It's Siler Pitts, 6'2", 250. That's more like it.
Penalty takes him out to the 33-yard line.
So that was the 1st down the easy way, unless you're that tackle that got put on his behind.
Right. So now, again, I'd run the ball right here.
I'd play action and hit a seam route deep.
Nah, they're not that type of formation.
Or not a play action.
Straight drop back.
Dart, he goes down, going to lose 3.
And just run the ball.
Well, if he wouldn't have been tackled for a loss, he would have run it. He really wasn't. He was looking at the rush that time.
Right. Just keep giving Kate Harris the ball if I'm the Roy offense here. He's doing a really good job.
Khalil Nevis on the tackle. So a loss of 3. Second down and 13. Ball back at the 30-yard line. And there they give it to Kate Harris. And Harris picks up 5 yards.
Original line of scrimmage there. Now you got 3rd and 8. Let's see what you got to do. Here's 2 minutes to halftime. They'll probably keep running it, run that clock out. Yeah, just right off tackle. They're doing a good job. This play is working for them.
Yeah, they've run it a number of times.
A lot of times. They need to just stop trying to do the straight drop back. Do what you said, run a play action, because Timpview is loading up on the run. And then you can go deep. But otherwise, just run the ball. Running the ball is really demoralizing to the other team. As you can see with Zach Moss in the Utah offense, it really sucks the defense. You can't stop the run.
Trips receivers to the left. 3rd down and 8 for Jackson Dart.
Throw it. Oh.
And incomplete. Well covered there by Isaac Nelson.
Yeah, it's a late throw by the sophomore quarterback there.
Again, no play action after that successful running game.
Well, I mean, play action wouldn't work on that. You see here, he's looking at Rowan on the first. He didn't come out.
A couple of holds they got away with.
High school football, you're going to get a lot of those.
Right. Yeah, but they'll call that at key situations when they've let it go the whole time.
Right. We'll punt the ball, see if we can get some good field position exchange here.
Cameron Simpson back to kick.
Good punt.
DeMooney falls on it at the 34-yard line. Saved a few yards there on the bounce.
Minute and 36. I don't think they do anything crazy here.
Oh, I think they take shots.
No.
Whether it's
If they're not a smart offense, they'll take some shots.
Well,
Otherwise,
yeah,
just run the ball. They need to get momentum to start the game. Roy had the ball to start, right?
Well, I'm not talking about just going deep for shots. I'm just talking about in their play calling here. I just don't think they're going to hand it off and call it a half.
They're going to hand it off.
Lamson. Well, he's tough to bring down, and Freddie Fernandez told us that before the game, that they were grasping at air in that summer camp when he was running.
I'm trying to tell you, that's what works for this offense. Why not just keep doing it? Especially at halftime right now, there's not a lot of things working for you. Just give it to your running back and let him make a plays for you. Get some momentum going into the second half, because you get the ball coming out if you're Timpview offense.
They're at the 42-yard line. They're going to score. They're not running out the half. And even though it's just a handoff to Lamson,
well,
that's a threat.
They're a running team, so yes, of course. But I would definitely run their bread and butter plays to make sure that they have that going into the second half.
Well, Andy Stokes going to talk about it. Timeout. All right, down to Chuckarama sideline and Haley Smith. And Haley, this is a great place to watch a football game. That field for a grass field is tight.
Yes, it is a grass field. We haven't seen one of these in quite some time. But, man, I got to tell you, down here on the field, it's not just from the players, but the feisty zest that I'm feeling from the fans here of the Royals is definitely stepping up this game here from a field perspective. Definitely making it a fun experience to be down here on the field for. Now, if you think of both of these teams, they both made it to the playoffs in separate games last year, and they both washed out in that playout game. So now to be back here further than they got last year and playing each other, they both want that chance to be in the semifinals there at Eccles Stadium next week, and they are really I think emotions definitely getting into this quite a bit there, Rod.
Well, they should be, because it's playoff football. Sly, you know what a big game's all about. This, this is big, the biggest you got for the moment.
It's all about emotion.
If you don't do it.
Yeah, you got to. Now they're going to pass.
Second down and 8. Moa
Screen.
hands it to Lamson. Lamson trying to get away and down at the 40-yard line of Roy, and that's going to stop the clock momentarily. And Timpview, well, they have 2 timeouts remaining.
That's a great play call by that offense. Like I said, running the ball is the only thing they got going for them.
Yep.
And so you run a screen, which is just like a run play, and it works out great for them.
1st and 10. They got a seam pass.
Oh, and
Pulu misses it. Second drop here in the second quarter, and he knows it. And Josh Gallegos put the boom on him there to make sure that he separated the ball from Pulu.
What is he doing? Dropping passes. He's wide open. There goes that seam route again.
Well, it was that Josh Gallegos guy. He was hearing footsteps.
Yeah. You can't be a successful receiver if you're shortchanging it. Don't get T-Rex arms. It was a great pass.
So 1 minute, 1 second remaining here in the second quarter. Second down and 10 at the 40. Timpview trying to avoid a shutout here in the first half. Moa
Great defense.
going to get back to the line of scrimmage, but nice pressure there by Justin Lacefield. That's his, if they consider that a sack, he has 9 sacks coming into this game. He's a ball hawk when it comes around to the quarterback.
Yes, he is. They do a great job of closing down the pocket. As we said, he's 5'10". He can't really see over the old lineman, so he has no choice but to pull it down.
Yeah.
And the defense does a great job of collapsing that pocket.
All right, timeout, Timpview. Haley, I got a question for you.
May have an answer.
Do you know who Jim McMahon is?
Of course I do. He played here at Roy many moons ago.
Know. You've done your research. You've done your research.
Isn't that just common knowledge?
Well, I would hope so, but I just making sure.
All right. Hey, one thing I got to point out too, right out here, I don't know if you guys can notice this in the booth, but we've had a lot of passing clouds, which has made the lighting out here on the field very ever-changing, and that's hard as an athlete to constantly be readjusting your eyes from super bright and sunny to very dark and cloudy. So that's also one thing that both these teams are having to deal with this game here tonight.
Yeah, we don't notice the clouds, Haley. We're
so you didn't
here.
notice
Yeah, it's
the
very
raindrops?
nice. No, it's very nice here. It's just pretty blue sky and sunny in the press box.
Oh, I see. Do you have an umbrella for me?
You're not going to need an umbrella. Eubank's not going to do that to us. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 10 at the 40-yard line for the T-Birds, trying to avoid being shut out here in the first half. Lamson in motion. Moa to throw. Same seam route, nearly intercepted. Guess who? That's the ball hawk, Josh Gallegos, in that secondary.
Oh, he dropped the interception, though. Oh, come on now. He probably could have took that to the house if he would have got that. Gallegos, look at him right now. He does a great job of motioning out to the strong side. Stays down the seam, quarterback's eyes the whole time. Just catch it. Just catch the ball.
He got a touchdown.
Yeah,
There's
he would've-
nobody.
I'm trying to tell you, them linemen would not have gotten him.
Okay,
Yeah.
4th down at the 40-yard line.
A great job by this
All right.
Roy defense.
And they've got single coverage out here on the receiver.
Yeah.
Let's see what they do.
I think
Moa to throw on 4th down and 10. Incomplete. He had a receiver wide open, and that was Pulu. And Pulu looks to the officials saying, hey, he held me. But for the
Wow.
second time here in the first half, the T-Birds turn it over on downs.
Now, if you're the Roy offense, you go for a touchdown right here. You just let it air out right here these last 44 seconds. Moa doesn't have an arm. I know we saw a single coverage down here. I don't think he has the arm to throw.
But he was being pressured. He kind of had to avoid the rush and had to kind of adjust his throwing motion on that one.
Yeah.
But no, he's a running quarterback.
He's a running quarterback, so he's very limited as far as where he can go on the field. He's really going to stay in between the hashes with
But
most
as
of his throws.
soon as the defense thinks that, then he'll pop one over the top of him.
Well, hopefully Gallegos will be there.
Yeah,
so here
here
Roy
we go.
offense just needs to go for a touchdown. Air it out.
44 seconds left. Jackson Dart looking deep. Nobody to throw to. Now comes across the middle on the safety valve, and it was incomplete.
Right. Pass was a little hard.
That
but,
was Deontay Davis, the intended receiver.
Yeah, just air it out right here.
Well, Timpview's going to be back, and they're not going to let. You talked about this on on Sports Beat Sunday on KSL Channel 5 last week about how you defend your goal line, put your back feet to the goal line. Kind of the same thing here. If you're not at the goal line, but you got to defend this half the field and let nothing behind you.
Yeah, well, you got to understand and know exactly what Roy offense is going to try to do here. I think they're going to run the ball.
2nd down and 10.
No pass, swing
Dart.
swing route, defense.
Out in the flare pass.
Missed in space.
And Cade Harris.
I'll
Couple of spin moves. He picks up 6.
Give that man the ball. Give that man the ball.
Roy has timeouts remaining. They're going to take one here now.
Hold it. Give it right out to the swing pass. You see, you're missing an open space.
Zach
That is
Christensen had
huge.
great position.
Yeah, it's a talented running back right there. Yeah, he's
All
doing
5'6" of him.
Hey, 160 pounds. You get the man the ball. If they can't tackle you, it doesn't matter how much you weigh.
Okay, Haley,
Yes.
we need a dad joke for the first half.
You need a dad joke. All right. Are you ready for this?
Sly, get ready.
What insect does not make a good quarterback?
What insect
Yep.
does not make a good quarterback?
I'm
What?
A fumblebee.
A fumblebee?
A fumblebee.
Why are you
Get
laughing
it?
at that? That's not
Because
funny.
it's so bad.
That was so bad.
That was really
That
bad.
that didn't even make sense.
It's
What?
Haley.
not-
A bumblebee. A fumblebee.
I
They
mean,
fumble
we-
the ball.
We got that.
Did you make that one up?
No.
Hey, Haley,
What?
I'm judging you now.
up your game.
Hey!
Up your game in the second half, please. All right, 3rd down and 4. Ball at the 46-yard line. Boy, it looks like that defensive end is offside. His head's on the ball.
He's good.
Play action pass. Jackson Dart rolling out, and he's going to lob it up for grabs to Stimpson, but he ran out of real estate with 16.8 seconds left. And Dart picks himself up off the ground. Now it's 4th down. Now they got to punt it.
Yeah.
Now you got to be worried about your special teams mistake.
Let's see. I'd load up the box and full punt it here. Or try to block it if I'm Timpview. Wouldn't matter where the ball landed. So our offense isn't doing anything. So I'd take one of those returners and just use them.
Do you fake it here? They're calling a timeout. Do you fake it here?
No.
I would. I would run it, and if they're going to guard, if they're covering it, then you punt it on the run.
Well, I mean, who cares? Their offense isn't doing anything anyway. There's only 16 seconds left. Why not?
That's what I'm thinking. Haley, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking about a better joke
Yeah.
now.
Yeah,
I'm disappointed.
okay.
I was like, you better be thinking of those jokes.
We're not going to bother you anymore, so
Thank
you can
you.
concentrate.
I like your shoes, though. Nice and red. You can see them all the way up
Boy,
here.
you can see him from all the way up here.
Can you see me doing this?
Oh, please don't.
Oh no.
That went with the last joke.
No. hey, I tell you, Merck, if Merkley could pan over there sometime, not now, but after this play or something, so you can see those shoes all the way from up top. Okay, she's still dancing. Oh my goodness. Yeah. All right. Are those ugly shoes or what do you call them?
Ugly shoes, Uggs.
Uggs, yeah. Good kick by Simpson. Pushes Ray all the way back inside the 20. And 5 seconds left here. Okay, now I agree with you. Kneel on it. Go in the locker room. Give it up right now.
That's the last thing Timpview wants to do is fumble the ball and give him a touchdown with 5 seconds left. Definitely take a knee. Take it to halftime.
Well, no scoring in the second quarter. Just a little scuffle on the sideline that took 10 minutes to figure out.
Yeah.
But I think they got it right.
Playoff football.
Yeah.
To
But
be
the
expected.
officials settled things down, and we haven't had any problems since. They did a good job.
Oh, yeah.
So, and again, with the spread offense, you need to teach your quarterback to be under center, to kneel on it.
Oh, he's
But
going
Mo's going to throw. He's going to go across the middle. Hey, that one's caught. Carson Ryan as time expires. So we have come to the end of the first half, I think. Yes, we have. At the end of the first half, emotional first half, the Roy Royals lead the Timpview T-Birds 14-0 here on Game Night Live, and we'll be back in 15 minutes for the second half to determine who's going to Rice Eccles next week.
Been waiting for the best interest rate possible for a car loan? At Granite Credit Union, your wait is over. That's right. Granite Credit Union is offering interest rates as low as 3.99%, up to 60 months. And with the lowest rate available, you can afford more vehicle or lower your payments with your new auto loan. Auto loans made simple and easy and affordable. Log on to granite.org today for more details.
Granite Credit Union, we're with you every step.
I'm Scott Mitchell, the host of Helmets Off. I've had a lifelong passion of people watching. I love to hear the struggle, the achievement, and even the humor. I have the distinct pleasure on my show of interviewing some of the greats in sports. It's entertaining, it's educational, it's inspirational, and yes, it's even irreverent. Plus, you can hear some of my crazy stories from sports. Tune in to iTunes, Google Play, or anywhere you find your podcast for free to get us. We're also on Facebook and Twitter. Helmets Off is now off.
Know before you go. Wake up to all the urgent overnight breaking news from the KSL 5 Today team. Weekday mornings from 4:30 till 7 on KSL 5.
The best thing at Chuckarama is the mac and cheese. They say it's just for kids.
But we'll never be too old for it because it's that good. Mac and cheese.
The choice is yours at Chuckarama.
This thing called love. Freddie Mercury, one of the greatest performers of our time, the late Freddie Mercury from Queen. His real name is Farrokh Bulsara. He actually was taking a bubble bath when he wrote Crazy Little Thing Called Love. And when I learned that, I said to myself, I don't really want to know anything else. That's enough. That's too much information. That's what I call good, clean fun.
Know before you go. Wake up to Grant Wayman's What You Need weather and the KSL 5 Today team. Weekday mornings from 4:30 till 7 on KSL 5.
Been waiting for the best interest rate possible for a car loan? At Granite Credit Union, your wait is over. That's right. Granite Credit Union is offering interest rates as low as 3.99%, up to 60 months. And with the lowest rate available, you can afford more vehicle or lower your payments with your new auto loan. Auto loans made simple and easy and affordable. Log on to granite.org today for more details.
Granite Credit Union, we're with you every step.
When breaking news, snarled traffic, and shifting weather impact your life, we get only one shot at bringing it all home to you. So we make it our best shot with Chopper 5, bringing home your world like no one else can. Only on KSL 5 News.
Hi, I'm Melanie Douglas.
And I'm Scott Mitchell, and I'm teaming with Melanie to find real health.
I'm a registered dietitian and longtime trainer, and I'm here to help Scott and all of you find fun new ways to get healthy in your real life. We'll break down all the health news you hear and give you some great challenges to keep you motivated along the way.
The journey is so important to me, and I want all of you to come join us. You can find us wherever you find your podcast.
And don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Simply search for Really Healthy Podcast.
They call them the wee hours.
Breaking overnight
But to us, they're hugely important. New information right now. Filled with fresh news affecting your life.
Today's a major day.
Moments with meaning for your family's future.
We'll continue to follow this.
An amazing story. Stories too good not to share.
High in the sky from Chopper 5.
So we're up and at 'em.
Sweaty hug!
Bringing the fun.
Big weather day here. A storm.
And everything you need to know before you go. Wake up with KSL Today. Not just what happened, what's next.
Let's talk about Leonard Skinner. I love that band. The reason they got the name, a guy named Leonard Skinner, their gym teacher, he did not like them having long hair in high school. So they ended up getting back at him a little bit by naming the band after him. They spelled it different, but he got back at them because he's the guy that wrote, I know a little, oh yeah. I know a little about love, baby, I guess. And he's making all kinds of royalties on that song. I'm kidding.
Been waiting for the best interest rate possible for a car loan? At Granite Credit Union, your wait is over. That's right. Granite Credit Union is offering interest rates as low as 3.99%, up to 60 months. And with the lowest rate available, you can afford more vehicle or lower your payments with your new auto loan. Auto loans made simple and easy and affordable. Log on to granite.org today for more details.
Granite Credit Union, we're with you every step.
Welcome back to Roy High School. We're ready for the second half of this 5A quarterfinal. Roy and Timpview. Roy with a 14-0 lead. Rod Zundel here, Stevenson, Sylvester. And all right, I went down and talked to the officials on that scuffle. The extra unsportsmanlike conduct was on the coach for pushing the players in the
sideline,
in the pads. And here we go. We're set for the second half kickoff, and that goes in the end zone.
Oh, great kick.
So they asked if we saw any punches thrown. Said we looked at it, we didn't see any.
Oh, so they didn't know either.
No,
Okay.
they didn't see any, they said. So I went over and talked to Andy Stokes, the head coach at Timpview, and I said, I just want to let you know that there were no punches thrown, nothing to the head by either players or the coach. I said, I showed him what the coach did to pop in the pads and push him away. Said, hey, that's putting a hand on my player. That's a punch.
Yeah.
I said, okay. So Andy Stokes is still not happy about the whole thing because a coach put the hands on a player, which I can understand.
Yeah. QB run game.
Sione
here.
Moa going to keep it on the first play in the third quarter, and he almost
squeezed
slips
out of
away.
there. How about
Picks
that?
up 6 yards on the first play of the third quarter.
Tell you, the QB run game is working for them. If they can keep Moa without being tired throughout this second half, I definitely run my offense straight through him.
And the Roy coaches were talking to the officials right until they had to leave the field at the end of the first half. I mean, nobody's happy right now. And that's Lamson. And we haven't seen Amina Quinn since he went out limping midway through the second quarter.
He was on the kickoff return there.
Number 4?
Yes.
Okay, well,
he
he's not in the
was.
backfield. I don't see him.
He was trying to warm up at the end of the first half. I don't know if he's ever gotten over that ankle. So, well, I'll be lucky. They'll be lucky if they see him in the second half.
DeMooney in the backfield. He gets the handoff, and he's stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, that's a tough run defense right there. Great penetration by that Roy D line.
Justin Kirkland and Justin Layfield in on the stop. And that's 3 and out. Edgar Valero also there.
Yeah,
but that's 3 and out on the first series for Timpview. And, now you can understand why they're in the top 5 in the 5A, this Roy defense.
Yeah, they are stout. Well, I mean, it's great that Timpview can't throw the ball for that defense, but, other than that, oh, wow, you better watch out. Oh, what is he doing?
That's Cade Harris. He saved about another 10 yards on the bounce. But, Roy defense, they're giving up 17 points a game. Now, there are other teams that give up less than that, but the interceptions and turnovers and all that kind of stuff, that puts them into the top 5.
Yeah.
All right, so, give the officials a lot of credit. No incident after that scuffle on the Roy sideline. Even though that Andy Stokes is not happy, and I can understand that. If a coach puts a hand on a player, whether it's just popping his pads to get him out of the way or not. So 1st and 10, ball at the 31-yard line of the Royals. Handoff to Jaden Harris, and ball's on the ground, recovered by Timpview.
Wow.
Our first turnover of the game, and Khalil Nevis picks it up.
How about that? How did he drop that ball?
That could be a turning point here early in the third quarter.
That was just a simple handoff. He might have been shuffling in his hands, trying to switch hands, and got hit in the process.
He better not be switching hands at the line of scrimmage.
I know, right? So that's that's definitely something that you don't happen in the playoffs. I definitely want to see what happened on that fumble. That's crazy. Moa hands it off. Oh, looks like a full start there.
Yep, got a flag. That's not what you want to do right after a turnover.
Right after a turnover, you want to attack.
Ball back to the 33-yard line. First down, 15 yards to go. Thunderbirds.
All right.
So it'll be first down and 15 coming up for Sione Moa, the sophomore.
Hands off to
And
Lamson.
he hands
right
off
up
to
the middle.
Lamson.
Nice
Lamson
play.
busts through into the secondary down at the 21-yard line. Going to be about 3 yards shy of the first down, but they picked up a big chunk there.
2nd and 3. Yeah, that's what they want to do. I told you they gave him the ball a lot at the end of that first half, kind of get his momentum going and ready to go. Ooh, a little shaky on the handoff.
Yeah.
But, you know, he's running the ball great. You got a good quarterback run game, and Lamson's running the ball well. Give him to him.
Ball at the 21-yard line, 2nd down and 3. It's Lamson again.
First down.
And he's down at the 15-yard line. That's a first down. Timpview trying to take advantage of that fumble recovery by Nevis.
They're running the ball like they did on that very first drive of the game. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And that was the last time they really had any kind of rhythm going.
So here you go, Rod. This is where your play action, go over the top happens.
1st and 10 at the 15. Lamson's got it for the 3rd straight time, and he's going to pick up 5 more down to the 10-yard line. Well, they'll make it at the 11, pick up a 4.
If you get 5 yards of carry, you take that over anything else?
Works for me.
You're definitely getting a first down. Yeah, they're moving the ball right now, which is very good.
It's like 3 or 4 yards after the initial hit, too. 2nd down and 6. Lamson again. We're getting a steady dose of Targhee Lamson now.
I tell you.
Picks up a couple.
Do that little T-boat jump pass right here, or play action. Right to the seam route. Because that seam route defender's playing too much on top of that defender. And so
3rd down and 2 at the 8-yard line for the T-Birds, trying to convert after the turnover. The pass, it's caught.
Touchdown.
Is it a touchdown? Yes, it is. Touchdown. Carson Ryan from Sione Moa.
How about that? Great job. That's how you're supposed to run the offense. You run the ball, you get the defense to overcommit, and then you play action past it. I told you that play action was coming. It was very good. Very good offensive play call right there. Moa did a great job of putting the ball on the money. Great catch. Great finish getting into the end zone.
Extra point is up and good. So the T-Birds capitalize on the fumble recovery by Nevis, and they get it in the end zone to cut this lead in half. 8-yard touchdown pass.
Carson Ryan, good job. Well, now you got some momentum on your side. It's a ball game again.
That's Ryan's 2nd touchdown of the season.
Points off turnovers, Rod. It's crucial.
Complete momentum change.
Yeah.
Roy had it all. Stopped him on 3 and out. Done.
Now they look a little deflated. You got to come out after halftime. You got a good 3 and out by that defense. You fumble on the first play on offense, and you let them go and score. So not good 3 series by the Roy offense and defense. They got to come out with it here in this 3rd quarter.
Now, do you try something here? They try to pooch kick on the opening kickoff.
No.
Do you try to pooch it here?
No, your team has momentum. Kick them the ball. Try to get another turnover on defense. You know, Roy's not punting the ball well, so you're going to get good field position. They're moving the ball on offense now. So just kick it deep. Let your defense do its thing. Cover this.
Cade Harris takes it at the 7-yard line. Trying to pick his way out. Pretty nice return out to the 27. It's a 23-yard return. So let's see how Roy responds after the first real mistake of the ball game. It's been turnover-free so far.
See if this Timpview can come with it, get another 3 and out, or even another turnover.
There's 1 and out before.
Hey.
1 and done.
Get your offense the ball. That's a big linebacker. Who is that? Lake Moa? These Moa boys are pretty big. There we go.
Cade Harris. Boy, he had a great first half. He's going to pick up a couple out across the 31-yard line.
He's being a playmaker so
far. Yeah, that's Lake Moa. He's only 5'10", 225.
Only, huh?
And then there's a 5'6", 160-pounder. Boy, if they meet head-on, who's going to win that battle? What was your best playing weight?
In high school?
No, college or pros?
Probably 6'3", 235.
That's Jared Harris.
The biggest I
Jaden Harris.
255.
265?
255. And I shouldn't have gotten that big, but it was the lockout year, and all I was doing was working out.
And you were looking in the mirror and said, dang, I look pretty good.
Yeah, you think. Till you start moving lateral and having to cover.
You know what? We need a picture of that to get an expert opinion from Haley, saying how good you really did look. She's not commenting on that one. Hand off to Kate Harris. Kate Harris into the secondary across midfield at the 49-yard line. That's an 11-yard run. Boy, he's shifty, too, when he gets in open space.
He is your playmaker. When you got guys like that, you can even give it to him up the middle. If you can't catch him on defense, then it doesn't matter. Yeah. Your defense is missing gaps. You got two people in the same gaps. You can take advantage of that. Great job by Cade. He's doing a great job this game.
All right, so far a great response by the Royals, keeping it on the ground.
Yeah, going back to what works. Heavy formation. Give it back to the guy who fumbled.
Jaden Harris.
Tucking the ball. He's a big back.
Picks up 6.
Takes the ball to the 43-yard line. Tackle made by number 3, Raider Demuni.
That's just power football.
That's all they need to do. They should have did it when they were up 14-0.
34, nice seal right there, Carson Hill. So 2nd down and 4 coming up. Ball at the 43-yard line of Timpview. 14-7, Royals with the football in the lead. It's Cade Harris. He's got the first down right at the 39 and moving forward to the 38. And they're going to say that he was down, forward progress, and I agree with that. Okay. May have to see that on replay, but
that's where that 160 doesn't come in handy. You don't want to stay up in piles. Yeah, look, he gets through here, gets the first down, gets stood up. But when you get stood up in the pile, you got to make sure you hold on to that ball.
Oh, yeah. He was down anyway. Well, no, there's 55 that comes away with it.
Yeah, they blew the whistle.
Solo Longy. He's only 5'11", 295. Fred Fernandez, when I saw him before the game, he was watching him warm up and said, man, they got a lot of 300-pounders. So it's 1st down and 10, ball at the 39-yard line. The pitch to Rowan, and Kyrese Rowan. Boy, he caught the pass early, or Josh Gallegos, but we really haven't talked about Kyrese Rowan much today.
He's only got 2 receptions. Yeah.
I just saw the hair.
Yeah.
At a number 2.
They call that the dead pitch. So they pitch it, and then you come straight downhill with the ball, and it's just like a handoff.
Ooh, we could have an upset in the 5A playoffs. Jordan leading Skyridge 27-23 at the half.
How about that?
Corner Canyon 42-0 over Viewmont.
Ooh.
Corner Canyon's by far and above right now. They are the top team. They're the team to beat.
Okay. Yeah, I've heard a lot about them. It's a full start on the guard. We'll start 2nd and 16 now.
Olympus leading Springville 14-3. Olympus is undefeated, but they were outscoring their opponents the first half of the season like 50-6. American Fork and Weber tied at 24 just up the road. 2nd down and 16. 41-yard line. Dart to throw. Here comes the pressure. He gets away from one guy.
Keep your eyes downfield.
And he's not going to get away from the second guy, and that is Nevis, who had the fumble recovery. And now it's going to be 3rd and a long way to go for the Royals.
Oh, wow.
Pleasant Grove leading Fremont 24-7. Fremont, a big rival of Roy. He almost got away.
Yeah, he's got to keep his eyes downfield.
He's looking at Nevis.
He's thinking he's Michael Vick.
Well, he's got the number.
I know. Yeah, he's got to get rid of the ball or keep his eyes downfield as soon as he breaks out of that contact when he gets out of the pocket there.
Bingham leading Kern 7-0 first quarter. Lone Peak 34-0 over Davis in the 3rd. Pleasant Grove 24-7 as we mentioned.
Here you go. Check this over out by Roaring right here.
3rd down at the 48-yard line. And down goes Dart again.
Nevis.
Guess who?
Nevis.
Khalil Nevis.
How about that?
And he is jacked up.
Yeah,
and Timpview now has the momentum. And now we've got a flag.
Unsportsmanlike on the Timpview.
And I gotta see. He was jumping around, wasn't looking back. I gotta see this on replay. Hopefully we can let this go. Follow Nevis.
I think he hit the ref. Yeah, no, they can't
No.
see it. He might have jumped into the ref. I wouldn't have called that. Kid's excited. Let him play.
No, I think they
picked it up.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. I got to give it. The officials done a great job in an emotional game here.
See
All
if
right,
they can get a
fourth
good
down.
return here.
It's fourth and a long way to go.
Oh,
Fumbled
wow.
by Pulu,
Wow.
and Pulu recovers it all the way back inside the 15-yard line, and he's shaking up a little bit.
I'll catch it first. The guy landed on his arm. He'll be all right.
Mountain Crest leading Orem 7-6. Orem. They haven't lost to a school from Utah this year. Dixie 21-13 over Spanish Fork, and Pineview 34-14 over Stansbury. Boy, there's some good games going on. Jordan and Skyridge. First and 10, 15-yard line.
Oh, great. Good.
Lampson's got some room. Here comes the flag. This is coming back. Targi Lampson all the way out to midfield.
Oh, why did he do that? He didn't even have to do that. Who's that receiver? That receiver's terrible.
That is a 35-yard run. It's coming back.
Yeah, he didn't even have to do that.
Right there.
Yeah, 89.
Yeah.
He didn't have to do that. But he negated a big running play. That's huge momentum.
89.
killer.
You say 89?
Yeah, that's what I said. People wearing numbers that we can't get. But yeah, that was killer play.
So
Now
instead of first and 10 at midfield, it's first and
quarterback
18. Moa's got it.
Nice.
Sione Moa.
Nice.
And Sione Moa all the way out to the 30, still on his feet to the 36-yard line. 21-yard pickup. That's a first down. And another flag.
25-yard pickup. Let's see if it's face mask.
And that's number 89 that's
No.
upset again.
Yeah.
And he's wondering what happened. We don't have an 89 on our roster.
They're pointing at them. It might be a face mask call here. So
Yeah.
an extra 15 yards on top of the big 25-yard run.
Well, number 89 is a little bit upset about something. He thought it was on him again.
Personal foul on the defense.
Well, they didn't say. Let's see if we can pick up what that personal foul was.
Is at the end of the play. It might be face mask. Let's see.
Well, they would have said face mask. Oh, he stepped on him.
Who did
Yep.
that?
He stepped on him.
What is his problem?
51.
No, Justin Lacefield.
Stepped on him.
Why did he do that?
Yeah. Handoff right up the middle. Another 5-yard pickup. Yeah, that was not smart.
Well, how about that? They start the ball all the way down there on the 9-yard line. Now they're all the way on the
45.
Ray 44. This is crazy. That quick. 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter.
And they're trying to cap this off to tie this thing up.
Yeah. Well, they're moving the ball efficiently. Just running it. Don't try to do outside of what you know. There you go. Run the ball.
Lampson.
Great job.
First down.
He's running the ball really well tonight.
Lamson on the
He's getting some tough yards.
Yeah, with Amina Quinn out, he's been the main workhorse, he and Moa. Since Amina Quinn went out in the second quarter, limping. Now, if Timpview moves on, if they're able to come back and win this game, what's the status of Amina Quinn in the semis? And also, it looks like Connie Taufa, a little bit more serious of an injury. But first things first, they're down 14-7.
Full start. 89 is really blowing it tonight.
And he knows this one.
Yeah, he does. He's the furthest guy away from the ball. He definitely shouldn't be giving a full start.
Still first down.
And he's going back, and hopefully he's going to try to avoid Andy Stokes on the sideline.
Yeah, he'll get a mouthful over there. Get some water, son.
So first and 15, ball at the 44-yard line.
15 yards to go. Thunderbirds.
Let's see what we got here. The safeties are a little deep, so they're not loading up on the run. So run the ball.
Lampson again.
Great job. Get away. Get outside. Oh. Oh, if he would have spun outside, that was a touchdown. Because they had blockers, and he had a lot of yards to run.
Dane Halsey had him, but he spun out of the grasp of Halsey, and then Rowan will finish him off.
Great job here in the replay. Oh, if he was able to spin outside there, he was gone. Great job. He's running the ball really well tonight. They're giving him a lot of carries with this hurry-up offense. He's not even breathing hard. Let's see.
2nd and 2, Lampson again.
Nice. Nice.
And he has a first down at the 30-yard line. And that was Levi Conley hanging on.
On the tackle, Lampson on the carry. Ball to the 30-yard line. Third down, 1
Let's see
yard
if they
to
go play action right here. Play action throw. This is where you hit the seam route.
So he's going to be about a yard shy of the first down. They need to get across the 30. He's right at the 30. 3rd and a yard. Lampson tripped up.
Fumble,
Ball on the
fumble,
ground.
Fumble.
And that was Levi Conley.
No,
he was on the football, but he didn't realize the ball was there.
Yeah.
And then Timpview came in and picked it up.
Lampson saying he was down. He was definitely not down.
No.
But they recovered.
But Levi Conley didn't know that he was on top of the football. Right there, Levi Conley sitting there said he didn't know he had it. And then I think that's Moa that came and jumped on the ball and took it away.
I think he's saying that the ground caused the fumble.
Well, it's 4th down and a yard. A little over a yard. 4th and 1. Moa hands to Lampson. First down
Great
across the
job.
30 down to 28.
Great job. Great job. Simple play call. It works.
Conley
Gotta
and
do it.
Lacefield, they had a crack at him, but they couldn't stop him. Lunge forward for the first down. So that's they're 2 for 3 now from 4th down. Now that defense, are they getting worn out and a little bit tired now? Because they've been on the field a lot here in the 3rd quarter. Moa to throw this time. And he's going deep to his receiver. Caught, touchdown! Sione Moa to Raider DeMooney, 28 yards, and we're an extra point away from being tied.
How about that? How about that? Oh, the Roy sideline is very defeated right now. He threw that up for grabs. I don't know if there was any aim on that. It was a little short, but it was a great job because them Roy corners were not paying attention at all. See, you run the ball, then you throw a nice pass in there. Touchdown, 14-14.
Extra point is up and good, and we are all tied at 14.
Great throw by Moa. Caught them corners sleeping over there. Was not ready to go.
That was Cole Neal, the corner there, trying to guard DeMooney. And he just didn't know where the football was.
Great call by the coach. Look at this.
Well, this ball game has a complete different look to it now.
Definitely. Timpview is rolling now. Their running game is really being substantial here.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful ball. Had great rotation.
Go down
the
to our.
receiver did a good job of finding it.
Go down to our chuck around the sideline, Haley Smith. And Haley, I mean, we can feel it up here in the press box, but, I mean, what a difference 5 minutes makes. Because Roy, after they forced 3 and out on the first possession from Timpview, had all the momentum, then mistakes. And Timpview's right there. We got a ball game now.
Yes, indeed. And I can only imagine during halftime, those talks in the locker room, the coaches telling their teams to channel all of that energy and put it into their team and winning this game. And it looks like Timpview's really taken that powwow that I could imagine happening to heart here, and they're really making a comeback.
I'm sure it was a little bit louder than how you were putting it, and not so nice of words, Haley. But thank you.
Well, see, they got all the momentum. Their offense is working. Their defense is playing pretty good. Just kick the ball deep.
That's Cade Harris at the 1.
Ooh.
And Cade Harris.
Oh, get outside.
He's still on his feet.
Get outside.
Cade Harris, 38-yard return out to the 39-yard line.
He is your baller. He is your baller tonight. Get that man the ball.
5'6", 160 pounds of never quit.
Look at him.
Breaks 1 tackle.
Hops over his own guy here.
2 tackles, 3 tackles.
Great job.
then outruns the DeMooney there. And that's tough because DeMooney's an athlete.
Yeah. Great job all the way
So
around.
after that return, it's 1st and 9, 39-yard, or 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now, Roy just needs not to think that they have to get desperate. Keep running the ball and doing what was effective in that first half.
And give it to Cade Harris and let him go to work. And he picks up 5, 6 yards, 7 yards, 8 yards, 9 yards. Where's his football? It's on the ground. The coaches, and they're in the press box, they think that forward progress, well, if they give him the forward progress, then he fumbles the football. So at the end of the third quarter, Timpview making a comeback, and we're all tied at 14, heading into the fourth quarter for the right to go to Rice Eccles here on Game Night Live.
Been waiting for the best interest rate possible for a car loan? At Granite Credit Union, your wait is over. That's right. Granite Credit Union is offering interest rates as low as 3.99%, up to 60 months. And with the lowest rate available, you can afford more vehicle or lower your payments with your new auto loan. Auto loans made simple and easy and affordable. Log on to granite.org today for more details.
Granite Credit Union, we're with you every step.
All right, we are heading into the fourth quarter, and after that 12 minutes of play, we have a completely different look to this ball game. 14-0 Roy at halftime, 14 points by Timpview in the third. We're knotted at 14. Roy has it, second down and 3.
12 minutes of football. It's all tied up. Let's see what they can do.
Cade Harris.
Oh, stuffed.
The guy who finished him off was Cade Richardson, but was that Amina Quinn back in there?
I told you I saw him on that kick return.
Yeah, Amina Quinn's back in. He made this initial hit. He actually lost about a half a yard, so big third down conversion here. Roy needs this to get some of that mo back, and Timpview trying to keep a hold of it here.
Well, they're going to do it out there stud in the game, so we'll try to see what that is. This Kyrie's Rowan just went out of the game, so.
Third down and 3. Ball at the 45-yard line. Cade Harris, he's not going to make it. Barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
And that's Cale Richardson again, who met him straight up.
I mean, it's not like it was 3rd and 1 or 3rd and 2. It was actually 3rd and 4. And you take Rowan out of the game. Yeah, it's defense you can load up on the run. They've been running off that right tackle all game.
Logan Peely was there to stand him up as well.
Right.
So Stimpson back to kick this thing away. Back near the 20-yard line is DeMooney and Rowan Ray. Or no, that's Sione Moa. And they let it bounce, and it's going to cost them about another 10 or 12 yards, all the way back to the 6-yard line.
Beautiful, beautiful.
That was a mental mistake right there between two return men, and they let it go.
Yeah, but their offense is rolling. I don't think they're shook at all. They're very confident on that Timpview side right now. They drive down the field, 10 minutes left, score is 0-0. Let's see if that number 5 defense can come back and make something happen.
Player coming in late for the T-Birds, and that's Carson Ryan. So 1st and 10 at the 6-yard line. 10.5 left in the fourth. Lampson. Maybe a couple. Maybe one. Isaac Sella on the stop.
Justin Kirkland on the tackle.
Second down here.
Gain of 2, second down and 8.
Look out for the QB run game on this. Hold on. Is that Moa not playing quarterback?
No, that's Adolfo playing quarterback. Hand off to Lampson. Yeah, that's Nui Adolfo making his first appearance. So what happened to Moa? He was on the return.
I mean, he's been doing good this whole this whole second half. That's got to be kind of funky.
Yeah, I don't know if we can see Moa. Is he on the field somewhere else?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't see him. We'll have to see if he's on the sideline injured. Haley will try to find that out for us. Adolfo's going to throw, and we got a flag and procedure on
This
Timpview.
is huge. This is a 5-yard penalty, but they're already on the 7-yard line. Oh, the 13. So they'll go back to original line of scrimmage here.
I'm trying to see if Sione Moa is on the sideline anywhere. And he's not on the bench. Being attended to.
This is crazy. Field position is so valuable. They say they don't come out on this third down here. They punt the ball. Roy gets the ball at the 50. Only 50 yards to score for a touchdown. Motion
Third
out to
down.
Empty.
Adolfo's going to throw at Carson Ryan in the seam, but 3 Royals were there, so they're going to have to punt it away.
Yeah.
And we got to find out where Sione Moa is at. There he is. He's got his helmet off, taking a glass of water.
Might be cramping.
And he's talking. Well, he's just standing there. So I don't know. Let's see if Roy comes up with the punt block here.
No, but they're going to get good field position. There we go. Good
Cade
field
Harris.
position.
And he's brought down at the 44-yard line. And the guy making the stop is number 56 for the T-Birds, Taylor Malu.
This is crazy. So that sequence of events, they get a penalty, now they punt. Roy gets the ball to start their drive on the Timpview 44. I mean, they only got 44 yards to score a touchdown. It's huge. Huge. And the way their offense is moving, Roy should be happy. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, now they're in spread formation here. They got twins receivers.
But they still have Jared Harris, Jaden Harris in the backfield, flanked to the right.
Let's see if they
Jackson Dart.
Seams. Watch the seam routes here.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Watch the seam routes here, Rod.
Delay to Harris. That's what I call. Nope. Dart to throw. Across the middle.
Oh, my God. He had the post open. He went to the wrong receiver. Oh.
Yeah, that was Deontay Davis that had a step on his receiver.
Yeah, look at this here.
He was looking at him the whole way.
He's looking at the wrong receiver. He should have went to the outside receiver. He had it open. They got ISO coverage on the outside.
All right, update. Pineview leading Stansbury in the third, 48-35 in the 4A playoffs. Dixie over Spanish Fork, 31-20 in the third. Orem now leading Mountain Crest in the second, 19-7. So now it is second down and 10, ball at the 44-yard line of Timpview. We're all tied at 14. Jackson Dart to throw again. He's going deep along the sideline. He's got a receiver.
Nice.
Rowan's got it.
Nice.
Touchdown. Touchdown, Roy. 44 yards. Kyrese Rowan, and he is cramping up on the end zone, but not until he scores a 44-yard touchdown from Jackson Dart. He says, help, I can't get up. I've fallen and I can't get up, but I just scored.
Oh, my gosh. That was beautiful. The ball was on the outside. The seam route was amazing. That was a great play call, great execution. Hey, Kyrie's one of your playmakers. We said it before the game. He's the guy to watch. Man, and he had the over route in the first half. Now he has this
The
great
separation the last couple of yards.
It was crazy. The seam routes, we told you, he was the slot receiver on that. They had the number one receiver shortened up, so the corner stayed back and opened up that whole third of that field. And he is the speedster, so can't keep up with him.
I mean, it looked like it was just a cramp.
Yeah, it was a cramp.
That he was down there, but they're still down there trying to help him out. Yeah,
he's definitely cramping.
Well, when you're that fast, I guess your muscles sometimes, go and say, "Hey, the rejection mode."
Yeah, these coaches need to learn. Just give them some pickle juice. It's an instant recovery.
Oh, the old pickle juice.
That's my. We played Michigan in 08. I used to cramp all the time. Ever since I started that game, I've drank in every.
Was that the rain game?
No, we were in Michigan.
Yeah.
To start the 08 year. It was,
Oh, that's right. And your running back out of the Wildcat.
Asiata.
Yeah.
Yeah, but pickle
I was
juice.
there.
Were you?
Yeah.
How'd you like the big house?
I loved it. I went there back. I went there again when they went back for the second time.
Yeah.
That's a great place, isn't it?
I got 110,000.
I mean, yeah.
That's insane.
That's amazing that you got to play in something like that.
It was
Of course, I'm a Steelers fan too, so I am so jealous of you because I've been a Steeler fan ever since 1971 or two. And you got to wear that jersey.
Oh yeah, it was awesome. It's hanging in my house. I live down the road, so you might want to see it on your way back.
I might have to. All right, that's a good sign for Kyrie Rowan to be able to walk off under his own power, and got a little tightness and limp going on there, but
getting some pickle juice, he'll be
now
all right.
will the pickle juice help immediately?
Immediately.
Really?
I cramp all the time, like in my forearms or my quads.
Okay, I got Freddie Fernandez's cell phone. I'm going to say, hey, somebody run down to the market down here and get some pickle juice. All right, all important extra point here, and it is good. Oh. No good. Oh, that is crucial. The extra point is no good, so it's a 6-point game.
That is huge. Gosh, who is that? See, look at his eyes downfield. They knew where they were going the whole time. Designated. Oh, beautiful pass.
When does he cramp up here?
Right here.
After the touchdown.
No, when he puts on the brakes.
Yeah.
Because he's working those muscles to put on the brakes.
Look, you can see it kind of like convulsing there, whatever you call it.
Any fans at home, if you've never had a cramp, that does not feel
When I
good.
first saw that, I thought it was going the wrong way.
This beautiful ball.
Oh, look at that. Jay Dort's back. Our
Oh.
photographer.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
Perfect.
Look right there.
Got
He just looks down and look at it.
Troy
Let's see.
Polamalu fingers.
Oh, look
right
at
there.
it. Look at it. It's just like jolt.
And then watch the other one's gonna cramp up. That
And
other
he,
one
and
just
he
cramped
says,
up.
yeah, and he says, hey,
Wait,
the other
no,
one. We're not laughing at that because it's painful as all get out.
I'm laughing because every athlete needs to go through that. But
Lamson has it at the 9-yard line.
Get out of the way, returner.
And 25 makes the tackle, and that is Bryant Etuate, and that's a famous name here, football name. Played at Weber State and had a relative play a few years ago. Talk about running in the family. They can run. They're good athletic family. All right, now we got another cramp from a Timpview player. At the 23-yard line. All right, update on the score. Corner Canyon leads Viewmont now in the fourth, 52-0. Skyridge now leading Jordan 37-27. Olympus 14-3 over Springville in the second quarter. American Fork now leads Weber 31-24, just up the road here. Lone Peak 34-6 over Davis. Pleasant Grove 38-7 over Fremont in the third. And Bingham still leading Kearns in the second quarter, 7-0.
It's exciting. Can't wait till all these teams come to Rice Eccles next week.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. You can watch those games on KSL.com or WATCHit TV or live.ksl.com. So that was Targi Lamson. So a couple of studs from both sides going with cramps, and he's not limping like, well, it kind of is when he tries to trot off. All right, here we go. 8.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Timpview now trailing by 6. We'll see how crucial that missed extra point is. And guess who's back at running back? Amina Quinn, and also Moa's back at quarterback.
He's still limping.
On the carry.
Yeah, he is, but he's, he's saying, you know what? I'm a senior.
They got 2 number 4s on this team. I'm trying to tell you, that's 2 different people.
No, that's Amina Quinn.
Then the guy that was on defense? Yeah, this is Quinn here, but the guy we saw on defense is somebody else.
Well, we only have one number 4 on the Timpview roster.
Yeah. Because the number 4 on defense, it looks different than the other jerseys, too. So.
Okay, well, we shall.
If we don't know your name, it's because you misrepresented yourself tonight. Well, Quinn is back in there, 1st and 10. They're moving the ball again, running the ball. Let's see how much time they take off the clock on this drive. All right, 7 minutes and 30 seconds now.
1st and 10, 34-yard line. Moa
Nice.
out to the 38-yard line, pick up a 4.
Take 5 yards.
Sione Moa
Great job.
on the carry.
5 yards, 2nd and 5.
Boy, if you're Roy, you got to be nervous about that missed extra point.
Got to be. That was huge. In tight games like this, every point, every inch, every blade of grass
Every
matters.
mistake is exaggerated.
Right.
2nd down and 5. Ball at the 38-yard line. Moa's got it. Sione Moa out to the 45-yard line of Roy.
Oh, we got another injured guy back there by the line of scrimmage. Does a great job. Look at this juke. Ooh. Yep. Got to come to balance, young man.
Jackson Sella grasping at air.
Got to come to balance, young man. He caught you with your feet all out of whack. Does a great jump cut. Gets a great, 15, 17-yard gain. Great job by Moa. Yeah, Roy's definitely got to be worried. The only way to make up for that missed extra point is creating a turnover here because their offense is rolling right now. They might slip up and get that.
I'm trying to get a look at Kyrese Rowan. Was he out there on defense? Did he get that cramp taken care of?
Him at the end of the bench.
Yep, he's still on the bench, sitting down with his helmet off, and he usually plays on defense. So that'll be something to watch the final 6:55.
Hey, Rod.
Yes, Haley.
I just heard, who's number 24 for the Royals?
Number 24 for the Royals is Isaac Sella.
I just heard from some folks here on the Royals that his grandparents are actually watching right now on the KSL TV app from Nova Scotia, Canada.
Oh, hello, grandparents.
So a big shout out up in Canada.
All right.
Family.
There you see Rowan trying to work out both cramps in both legs.
Why did they play this song when they helping somebody coming off the field? I'm sorry. They're playing Lean on Me while this guy's walking off the field. Oh, I hope the young man's all right. That doesn't look good. Looks like another ankle. Quinn with the handoff.
Gonna pick up 2. But you're okay with Timpview. I mean, if you're Timpview, you're okay with just running as much time off the clock as you can, and 5 yards of carry, or 4 or 5 yards of carry to working all the way down, and if you score, extra point wins it.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Second down and 8. Ball at the 43-yard line. Moa's going to run it. Sione Moa about a yard shy of the first down.
Sione Moa on the carry. Takes the ball to the 36-yard line.
He just had a caravan of blockers in front of him. That's called a power sweep without pitching it.
Yeah, QB run game is really working for this Timpview offense. They're eating up the clock, and they're just killing this defense. Handoff again.
3rd
Quinn.
and a yard. Quinn has it across the 35 down to the 33-yard line. Move the chains for the T-Birds. We're under 6 minutes left here in the 4th. Oh, that extra point is coming up big time.
It's so crazy. We didn't see him all game, and now we're seeing him in the 4th
Yeah.
quarter. He's hobbling after every play, but he looks like he can still get it done. Watch the QB run game again here.
33-yard line, 1st and 10. Same play.
Double
QB
lead.
keep on the left. Mona inside the 30. Down to the 28-yard line for Sione Moa.
Sione Moa on the carry. Takes the ball to the 29-yard line.
Clock running, nearing the 5-minute mark.
Oh, they're eating up this clock. Roy's not going to have much time with the ball when it comes out.
Approaching 3 minutes on this drive alone.
Yeah.
2nd down and 6. Ball at the 29-yard line. Moa's going to throw this time.
Wow. Open.
And he's got a receiver down there. Comes back for the football. And Funga Pula and the Royal fans here in the press box, they wanted a pass interference call.
Everybody on the sideline was like, turn around.
Wasn't us.
Yeah, but that was a terrible throw. Yeah, Moa does. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, there's no pass interference on that.
No, it's not a terrible throw. But, you know, Moa is taking a break here. He might have been tired. Something happened because he's out of the game now.
And now Timpview wants to call a timeout. They've got 3rd and 6 coming up. And it's a big, it's 4-down territory, no question. But this is a big sequence coming up here, Sly.
Yeah. So we got 3rd down and 6. What do? You know, your QB run game is running well. Honestly, it's 2-down territory. You can't punt the ball. You can't kick a field goal.
I think you just said it. Quarterback power sweep left, quarterback's power sweep right.
You're telling them what you're doing, and they still can't stop it. Why go away from it?
Yeah.
You know, even if you don't get the 1st down, it's 2-down territory. Yeah, you do hurry-up offense. You run the same exact play twice. You line up right on the ball, catch that defense off guard. You get a whole new set of downs.
You picked a pretty good game to have your Game Night Live debut.
This is a
hey, let's go down to Haley. Haley, let's do a quick dad joke. We want to hear one. Come on, hurry.
All right. Hey, I heard you couldn't keep your job at the orange juice factory, Rod.
Why's that?
Yeah, because you couldn't concentrate.
That was better.
Yes.
I heard that in 1st grade. All right, here we go. Big moment in this football game right here. 3rd and 6 at the 29-yard line of Roy. Timpview down 6.
Oh, come to the open side of the field.
Adolfo in at quarterback. He's going to throw, and it's caught on the back shoulder at the 14-yard line. And what a mix-up there, and we got a flag.
As the ball's coming back. Run the ball, please. Now it's going to be 3rd and 11.
Let's see, unless it was offside on Roy. They're looking over at Timpview, or looking over at the other official, trying to figure it out. We're having a conference here. This is a big call right here, because otherwise it's 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Big call right here coming up, and we have no idea what it is.
They lucked out on that pass because that receiver was not looking.
Here we
at
go.
all.
Oh, illegal shift.
I told you.
Oh, I don't know if we can see a replay if we can see what happened.
Now it's going to be 3rd and 11, and
let's see. Well, I didn't see a shift. That was we didn't see it early enough.
They must have had 2 guys moving at the same time.
That Pulu just kind of happened to turn around. I don't see it. I didn't see it, so it must have happened.
It was before
two guys moved at the same time. Here we go, 3rd down and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Oh, nice.
And it's Targi Lampson,
Nice.
and he is down to the 25-yard line, going to be a couple of yards shy of the 1st down.
Now get on the ball and run the QB
It's
run
4th
game
down.
right here.
It's 4th down.
Power QB run right here, right off tackle.
Why does the clock stop? It's not a 1st down. Why do they stop the clock? Why is the clock stopped? It's not a 1st down. Oh, he was hurt. Okay.
They got me.
But the thing is, well, it's not under 2 minutes, so I think Timpview's, are they going to call another? Nope. Now they run the clock.
Oh, okay, so they took that D end out that they've been taking.
So here we
advantage
go.
of. Well, Moa's not in the game.
This could be the game right here.
Please do
4th
not throw the
down
ball.
and 3 to go at the 25-yard line for Timpview, trailing by 6. Adolfo in at quarterback, and I think Andy Stokes wants a timeout, and he does. That's his 2nd timeout. Let's see how crucial that is coming down the final 4th 11.
Well, they loaded up the box right there.
But they've got their passing quarterback in.
I know. I still don't know what they would do. If they throw the ball, it needs to be a tight end dump right over the middle because those safeties are too tight to recover, and all the receiver has to do is just put his hands out and catch it. But they're manned up across the board. They're focused on the run right now.
Okay, now, if Adolfo's still in there in the shotgun, do you come with a blitz and a pressure?
I mean, I would.
Because they haven't seen pressure all day.
No, they haven't.
Of course, they haven't thrown the ball much. So
They haven't thrown the ball well.
yeah.
Lucked out on a couple passes. But unless they can they can load up the box themselves and move some people, man, I would.
With only one timeout remaining now for Timpview, if they don't get a first down here, and all Roy has to do is get one first down, really.
I'm intrigued by what play call they go with here.
Yeah, here we go. Nui Adolfo's in at quarterback. Quinn flanked to his right. Adolfo on 4th down and 2. Here comes the pressure. Adolfo running for his life, and they're going to be a late hit, I believe. No. Adolfo is knocked out short of the first down marker, and ball turned over on downs. And Andy Stokes is furious. He wanted a late hit call.
That was a terrible play call, first of all.
Well, let's see if he was inbounds.
You got all your receivers.
And you know what? You can't tell your guy to stop if he's inbounds.
No,
he was inbounds, yeah, and he crouched down.
Well, I mean, it's
he
4th
hadn't
down.
given himself up yet.
It's not like you're gonna friggin' run out of bounds. If you run out of bounds, it's even worse than.
I don't know if we
hit.
have the high angle of that, but that it looked like he was still inbounds.
That was a horrible play call. They've had way better play calls.
There you see Andy Stokes right there in the middle in the blue coat, not happy. All right, one timeout left for Timpview. 6-point lead.
Cade Harris.
It's Cade Harris trying to get outside. He's got to stay in bounds, and he does. Whoa, what a play by Harris to slide down and staying in bounds after a couple-yard gain.
Still gets 2 yards. Smart kid. Smart kid. He's had an amazing game tonight.
What a big play.
Gain of 2 on the play. Ball on the 31-yard line. Cade Harris on that carry.
He's had an amazing game tonight. Let's see what this offense does. Another run formation.
Yep, so here we go. 2nd down and 7 coming up. Dart now under center, and again he draws it off sides. And that is, it's not Ben Salmon, that's Siler Pitts. That's the 2nd time he's done that.
Yep. Some guys stopped me at halftime, said that Timpview has a whole bunch of D1 guys. Is Kyler Pitts a guy who's committed to Notre Dame or USC? Some guy told me this, and I'm not even sure. I just heard that Timpview has a lot of guys that are going D1.
Oh, Timpview has a lot of D1 guys. They always do.
Yeah.
All right, clock is running now. And Roy doesn't have a play clock on the field, so it's just by the official. So Dart will have to look at the official and account. The turn to hand off to Harris, and he's got the first down out to the 42-yard line.
Jaded.
Yeah, and that's Harris. And, boy, that is a big first down now because they can run about another 2 minutes off this clock.
All you got to do is protect the ball.
And we have 2:50 and counting.
One more first down, game's over.
Timpview with only one timeout remaining. So he'll wait for the back judge to start his countdown. He's looking at him. You can see he's standing up and looking at the back judge. Now he's doing it. Down to the final 3 seconds. And it's Cade Harris this time. And Cade Harris slides inbounds. Boy, what a Harris kid's smart. He may be short, but he's smart. Twice he stayed in bounds and just slid down.
He ain't the sports beat player of the game.
Hey, Rod.
Yeah, Haley.
Not that you care because you're up in a nice warm cozy booth, but we're starting to see some big raindrops out here on the field. Definitely potential to make this grass a little bit slick. Help him, I think, Harris with those slides.
Yeah, well, we didn't notice the raindrops. Sorry. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 5. 2nd down and 5. We've lost our clock, so I'll try to keep you posted on that.
Yeah, get one more first down, then you can take a knee.
Dart.
Oh, wow.
Harris breaks through into the second level. He's got the first down, and that could be your ball game right there with 1:38 remaining.
Take 2 knees and game is over.
Well, they got one timeout left. So basically you call it after this play.
Their handoff exchanges are a little suspect for varsity football.
That's why you don't do it anymore. You go under center. Clock running, 1:19 remaining. 20-14. Timpview, one timeout remaining.
Take a knee here.
And hold on. Oh, now Roy calls a timeout.
For what?
Now, hopefully they called it with 1 second left on the clock, on the play clock.
It didn't look like it. I didn't see the umpire put his hand up. He did?
Yeah, it was like in the final 5 seconds. But I'm sure that Freddie's saying, okay, guys, we do a we just take a knee. That's a couple of seconds. No more timeouts. Okay, then it's going to be about 30 seconds for each play. So it'll be second down. Two knees will do you. You're right.
I've played a game or two, Rod.
I'm trying to get my math mind going here. Hey, Haley, what's 30 plus 30?
60.
And what is 60? Is that a minute?
What?
60 seconds is a minute, right?
Yes.
So two knees will do you.
Oh, yes, it will.
All right, here we go. Let's see if they do it. I'd take a couple of steps back and waste another 3 or 4 seconds.
Stop running the ball. Why they give it to the guy who fumbled in the beginning
and
of the
we got
half?
a flag.
That's just dumb. Just take a knee.
Oh, no. Let's see what this flag is.
Can we yell at the coaches over there and tell them to take a knee?
I think there may be a personal foul on Roy. The way the Roy
Timpview.
or face mask. Let's see what the call is here.
They're doing dumb stuff on the corner, which has no effect on the play.
Yeah.
Personal foul on the defense. 15-yard penalty.
Wow.
Results in the first down.
Well, you can see the crowd and hear the crowd.
Great Roy win tonight.
They sense that this thing is over. Now it's over. Because now all you have to do is take a knee. Don't have to worry about timeouts or nothing. Now they're in victory formation. The clock is running. Timpview may not even call another timeout. Down to 45.
6-point win for the Roy Royals. Great game.
Let's just make sure that emotions are taken care of.
I don't know. Seems like the coaches are involved too, so I don't know if there's that much security. We'll see. Sportsmanship, fellas.
Yeah, timeout on Timpview, their final timeout. Well, Haley, your first run at sideline reporting here on Game Night Live. Give us one more. Give us your best dad. Oh, sorry, that was a Freudian slip. Not bad joke. Give us your best dad joke to finish things off.
You know, guys, well, I've had a pleasure doing this with you guys. But you know, there's been a lot of news today, and the biggest story has been. Did you hear about that guy with the corduroy pillow?
The corduroy pillow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, he made the headlines.
Yeah.
No?
You know what?
Come on. Oh, yeah, I'm
Haley.
hearing some chuckles. Or as Rod says, I'm hearing some giggles.
All right. Haley.
Yes?
It's been awesome. You've been great, man.
Well, thank you, and I'm glad we got to send it off with this amazing game right here.
And we got another flag. Uh-oh. Come on now. Roy, walk away. Timpview, shake their hand. Come on now. Come on. Let's not turn this into ugly.
Dead ball foul. Offsides on the defense. 5-yard penalty.
What? So it was before the clock started?
Yep. They're trying to get a fumble. I played the game too for a couple of days. All right, this could be the final snap. Dart takes another knee, and that. Oh no! Come on, Kate Harris. Don't be called for taunting. Let's go.
You see that number 4?
Yeah,
Let's
here we
walk
go.
along.
That's it. We'll do it. That will be it. And the Roy Royals move on to Rice-Eccles Stadium in the 5A semis. They get the win tonight over Timpview, 20-14. Haley, it's been a pleasure. Thank you. Let's do it again next year.
All right.
All right. Sly, thank you. This has been fun. We'll see you Sunday night on Sports Beat for your college football breakdown.
Yes, sir.
All right. That will do it for our coverage of Game Night Live for the 2018 high school football season. Thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoyed it. We enjoyed bringing it to you. For our entire crew, they did an amazing job in bringing you the game every week. Great photography, direction, audio, playback. It's been awesome. You guys were amazing. Once again, Roy 20, Timpview 14. And for the final time of the high school football season of 2018, I will say thanks for watching. Have a great night, everybody. Goodbye.